Hello, everyone. It is I, David, here to cast Ivory Whites versus Lawrence Technical University. With me, the near and dear Aldo Vata. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, I have to turn the. All right, wait. Here's the cameras. What's up, guys? What's up? All right. We're going to go into the map bands. Oh, wait. Can you see my screen? Hold up. Are you on my screen? We're into the map bands right now. Get them on stream.
I am on your stream.
All right. Lawrence Technical has banned Nighthaven Labs. Which is interesting. Oh, a layer ban.
Can you send me the link for the Twitch? Or just post it on page general.
Hold up. I gotta find it. Layer ban. Very spooky stuff. I think we're gonna see a border ban or border pick here.
I was about to say, yeah. Then we see a consulate ban.
Scary. That's spooky.
That startled me. I don't know about you, David. That's too close to home.
That's spooky. Skyscraper ban.
Banned by skyscraper. Okay, and now it's time for LTU to pick the map. And will we see that border pick?
Even scarier ban. Even scarier ban. Skyscraper, no. My favorite map. My best map. The best map for Siege Aspen Gold. Yeah, you heard it here. Skyscraper, our best map.
Followed closely up by Chalet.
Yeah, Chalet is also our best map. All right. Hold up.
Wait, the stream isn't up yet, so we can't even.
It's the delay started, so we're still talking. We're still in this.
No, I know, but like it hasn't like reached the streets. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Do you have anything to say before we get on the air? All right. This is so interesting. I wonder what they're gonna pick next.
Yo, check beta general real quick.
Man, you know my tie tied. I tied my tie. The clubhouse first map.
The clubhouse pick.
What is the picture of the clubhouse? It's just what's it called? It's Ash with the Glock.
Fun fact, actually, our dear Saint David Golomatis here has actually been to clubhouse.
Yeah,
photo of him
I have
up on the police car.
I've been to clubhouse. Let me find it.
For the stream, real quick.
If you find it, send it to me on Discord. I can open it.
I don't think I have it on my Discord.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna look. I've sent it. I definitely sent it. Hold up. Everyone, where's the picture of David at Clubhouse? Cafe! They picked Cafe! What? No! We're not serious. We're not serious.
And they banned Bank, so it's up to Ivory White.
Ban Chalet. Border decider.
Chalet.
To mute myself in the busy sports stream. Oh my gosh. Border, the third map! Oh my god, this is absolute cinema, guys.
This is absolute. Hold on, let me
this
recreate it.
Absolute cinema. Hold up. Alright. Alright. Let's see.
And they pick defense first.
Did I get an invite to the lobby?
This is for LTU. LTU will pick any minute now. LTU will start Cafe off on defense.
Waiting
and
for
LTU
that
now having the pick on the decider map on what side they want to play.
I can't leak.
Defense. Defense all around.
I locked my door. I don't want anyone coming in. All right, we're back.
And I locked mine too.
We're back. All right.
We're here to have a great time, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm excited for this game. I'm very curious on why we picked Cafe first, though. We're a team that I don't think they've ever played Cafe. I don't think they've ever played Cafe in their life.
No, they played Cafe last week.
Anyway, chat, to drink tonight, Poppy Raspberry Soda. It's pretty good. They just got acquired by Pepsi in a $2 billion deal. Can you believe that, guys?
You know, also with me today here, David, is #NotSponsored Neurogum.
Neurogum. Want to know how Aspen Gold keeps winning? Neurogum, right there. That pack goes with us everywhere.
You may be asking, I've never seen that flavor. You're probably thinking of the original Energy with Caffeine, but we come in with both sets We are never caught lacking here at Aspen Gold, okay?
Everything. Neurogum, please sponsor us. We're locked.
Please.
We're locked. Predictions chat. Predictions for the game. I think Ivory White's gonna come on top on this one.
I've actually seen half of the Ivory White cast sitting on Mount Fuji, waiting for the energy and the spirit to just come right inside of them.
Yeah, they were waiting for the wisdom. They
were waiting for the wisdom to come, and the wisdom came.
Did. Also with me on the desk today, Pringles. These are good. Sour cream and onion or barbecue. Barbecue's good. Not the Pringles barbecue, but like regular barbecue chips.
You know, also with us here today is actually LaFlame Travis Scott.
Is that the Astroworld album?
Vinyl edition. He's also coming in with the Astroworld poster and Days Before Rodeo.
This guy knows ball, guys.
And in all honesty, my most favorite prize possession, I might have to move my camera here for this one, is actually Dallas DreamHack signed by the PGE. Do you know what team he plays for now, David?
Space Station Gaming?
The Space Station Gaming new signing, PGE. I have his signature right there, along with his old ex-teammates. Saw them live in action.
I have gotten an R6 General, and I don't know what it is because I...
Oh, that I'll check for you.
Never mind. He said Twitch title and an expletive that I cannot repeat. Set. That is right. You've heard it here first.
It's an alternate word for manure, if you are that interested in the chat.
Interesting. I'm waiting for the invite to the lobby. When invite? Question mark. Texting our boys in blue.
Boys in blue. Well, I gotta put the Twitch up too to make sure we stay engaged with our fellow audience in our chat.
We'll see the chat. 3 minute. We have a 3 minute delay, guys. So we won't be seeing
3 minute delay, yeah.
Your chats for the next 3 minutes. Hello, Julia. Welcome to the Twitch stream.
Welcome to our stream.
We're
suited up.
Any words of wisdom for the viewers?
Good luck. Have fun.
Hello, Jesse. Welcome to the Twitch stream.
I love the tie.
Thank you.
Thank you. It actually has a custom-made black gem encrusted into
Love
it.
that.
This has hammocks and palm trees.
Fire.
You'll be seeing this outfit at the award ceremony, hopefully with more shirts, but you know.
Yes.
What? Alrighty.
We were just showing off our collections. We have special guest Travis Scott over there, along with my very own signed DreamHack Dallas thing, signed by the PGE, who's now on what was it, David? Space Station Gaming.
Yes.
Love that. Love that.
The Space Station Gaming.
We are waiting
Cool.
for the invite to the lobby.
We're just waiting.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me.
Jesse said he can type. Welcome.
Jesse.
I'm looking at chat on my phone.
The
stream looks good, right? Everyone, you can hear me on stream. Everything's not
I have
shocked.
Hold on. Stop talking. It sounds right. My mic's kind of.
Yeah, it works. It works. I'm making sure because I wanted the levels might be like a little screwy, but we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're just here waiting for the invite to the lobby.
Gotta get the links and stuff right. Is Jesse still typing to us? He's not. Damn. Okay, my bad, Jesse.
He's disappeared into the void.
You should turn on your camera, Jesse. Join us.
Yeah, join us on the stream.
Get your suit and tie on. This is a momentous occasion. We're here to view potentially Pace Ivory White's debut entry into playoffs in the NECC division.
This will be their first time ever clinching a playoff spot. Will they do it tonight, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube video today, chat.
Make it the first semester, however, but you know, as they say, second time's a charm. Gotta post this on my Instagram story to let them know that we're degenerates.
Are you on Siege right now, Aldo? They're gonna invite you to the lobby. Okay. I'm waiting for them to invite me. I'm gonna invite me. I'll invite you. Yeah. Yep. Smart.
Exactly. That is exactly what's happening today, chat.
Yep. We're experienced, guys. Anyway, you guys excited for Siege X? Siege X beta, I think, ends today.
Siege X. The beta
Let me tell you, it was
had
fun.
its ups and downs. It was fun though. It was fun. Don't get me wrong.
Very, very enjoyable. I think the meta is Pulse playing Vert. Pulse is like such a good character, honestly. Like if you played him on attack,
In all honesty, our specialty I think is have one of us on the pulse and the other just building up with Castle and Nomad and just really bunkering that site, catching them off guard in the attack. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. Retweet. Retweet all the way. Ah, what a momentous occasion, guys. Also with me in the cat. Actually, I can't even. I'm not gonna reach and get that. It's a plush of Winston. Let's look. What other stuff do I have?
I actually do have my Winston plushie. Somewhere.
I have mine. He's hanging from my my mirror. Like he's on top of it, so he watches me when I do my fit checks.
Here's my beloved dear Winston. Let me get him. There we go.
What a
There
good.
he is, ladies and gentlemen.
What a little cute
In all
guy.
his glory.
Cute little fella.
You know, I'll keep him in the background here. Where should I put him? I'll put him on top of.
God damn! What?
Dog. Everyone, this is Xavier, my beloved pet pillow dog. Is he visible from there? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh man, this is so much fun. Oh, I got an invite. I got an invite. Lock in, lock in, lock in.
Hold on, I gotta get Winston in frame. All right.
Hold
Where's
up.
my invite?
Wait. I have to like even. Tell me
I got an invite too. Hold on, I got an invite too.
You did? You did? Oh.
Yeah.
We're locked.
Got it from the Almeister.
Oh, look.
It's gonna be so weird being in spectator. Why is Andrew talking to me like that?
All right.
Damn, I wish I had a second monitor. This would be so much more helpful.
Which one of them is streaming?
I am.
Two spectators. What?
You guys have 2 streamers?
I'm streaming, but he's in the call with me.
Host and co-host.
You can see us on the stream right now. We're live.
Two commentators. They got ties on and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
We were live on the stream.
Yeah, yeah, we got our fit in check, bro.
Yeah. What's up?
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, production is ready.
Yeah.
Production.
Are we? We're 10 minutes late.
Turn my swag on.
I can hear Andrew's fan.
I think, yeah, we're ready.
Is that Joe Hernandez? You guys wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't know the story. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke.
For anyone new
Oh,
joining the
relax.
stream,
We're locked. We're locked in chat.
all right, I gotta raise you on my ear real quick.
All right. All right.
That's too loud.
Ready or not, here I come. You can hide.
I'll find you and take it slow.
Oh, I can't hide my statistics. You guys are just gonna have to
Alright,
see
we
it.
have, so who's that? That was Pace University banning the Blackbeard.
Default ban. Default ban, I'm gonna say
default
it.
ban. Can't really go wrong or bad with that. Wrong or right with that ban, I should say.
Good or bad, wrong or right. Apples to oranges, whatever that
It
means.
certainly is a ban. Followed by
Montang.
another shield ban. However, more
One
common
of-
to ban the Monty on this map due to the heavy contestation of Raptors control.
Yeah, one of the highest bans in Pro League is Montaigne. But honestly, I'm excited to see if we're gonna see any Striker today. Striker is
Echo
picked
drone.
pretty quick, or pretty often, I guess. But the Echo ban, interesting.
You know, I'm kind of surprised seeing that Monty ban come from LTU, despite that they are the ones attacking first here. Maybe you're just not in their
They just don't want Pace
Their
to
strat pool.
whip it back.
exactly.
Fenrir.
Yeah, another pretty good ban. You know,
Interesting.
Fenrir is
I would have
very-
probably
very
banned the
dominant in
Azami
basements.
here.
The Zombie would have been a good ban too. But, you know, end of the day, it's all about playstyle and how they want to play. Maybe they have a zombie in their strat.
The
As
end of the
we see,
day,
they're gonna
it's the
go
end of the day.
gym
Oh,
bedroom here first.
I have to fix something on the stream. Not on the stream, but like on
Sure.
the game. My HUD is like kind of cooked.
Better hurry it up, my son.
Oh, we're good. Okay, we're back. I just switched the display area. I didn't see who played what. Alright, we're at gym bed. Opening it up.
You see 3 drones coming from the west side. 4 drones coming from the west side here.
Is this gonna be a direct take, guys? One in the chat if it's a direct take.
One in the chat. I can start a
One in the chat if it's a direct take.
It seems so, yeah. They're going for a direct flat wall hit here. They dropped the thermite for the Osa. They're dropping the Finka for a Thatcher now. Oh, never mind. They dropped it for a Lion. Now, are they bringing EMPs on either the Gridlock or Osa? You'd want to hope so if you're LTU here.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
They're all 5 spawning. It's ship and
All
dock.
5 spawning
We're a
west side.
unit. We're still making rotates on site, chat.
It's fine, you know.
This is an
Little
interesting
ironed out.
defense here.
Put up the Twitch chat real quick. Make sure we're not airing nobody.
Nonstop Rico says, "I see you, baby boy." What's up, Rico?
Oh, that's my son Rick. That's the guy who, if you search my name up on Google, you'll find his LinkedIn along with mine.
We're allowed to... Yo, look at Endogen right now. This Cade
And it looks like
in the
they
middle
didn't
of
bring
escape
any
tunnel.
EMPs. Both. Oh, they did bring EMPs. I was wrong. Looks like they're going for main wall now with also having EMPs setting up. Shoot outside, and Ash already going down to Endogen.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now, where
Endogen.
He went from dirt and got him from the breach. What?
The goat.
You know, the amount of times I've seen him do that in a rank, I thought he was throwing.
I think I hear myself on your stream, my son.
Good? Oh, my apologies.
We're locked. Alright.
So it looks like LTU's having a little trouble getting the breach open optimally, but they do have enough of a hole to jump through and contest top main stairs.
Late Logi drop, guarantee.
Yeah, they do have Logi Hack open. Ace is now getting ready for the window construction prep. Gridlock's
Dude.
offering to nade it instead, which is a bit questionable. You don't want to say that for a late round. But nonetheless, construction window's now open.
Endogen, holy. These guys are clueless.
Endogen is everywhere. Endogen.
The roaming Cade.
Everywhere.
And he's
On
gone.
this map.
Endo's just gone.
And just like
We're
that,
slow walking.
Not a single trace. All you can see is the holes he made. And so far, it's looking like a really, really good start of the round for Pace with only a minute left.
Bomb
And
located by
really,
attackers.
the only things LTU have control of is the outside highway.
Endogen's gonna look for the same peak he did earlier. Just wanna walk over and try to
Just like
find
that
main
secret
breach.
earlier. Bloody 0102. I love R6, don't we all, man?
Isn't that Sean?
I think that's Suhaib, yeah.
Drop the bomb to
Oh wait, it's
And then
Suhaib.
getting another
Yo, what's
kill.
up?
Oh my god.
Dude, Endogen is just like, what is going on? Stop and take a
Has
clip.
defuse on roof, and then Seabit getting the frag onto highway. Lion getting defuse and dropping Logi Hatch. Do they know this? It looks like Quantarox is not aware of this. No proximity alarm down for Pace, but he's looking at Logi now and gets the frag. What a round from Pace University.
L skin combo by Alex here.
Well, this-
What are we? A construction site, chat?
You know, opening up the game with that kind of a round really shows the golfing class, in my opinion. LTU have to really, really step it up. And like I said earlier, they do bring the Azami, which is probably why they chose the Fenrir over the Azami for the ban. And, you know, I don't know. It just looked like all over the place for LTU here.
defuse bomb.
They really, really have to lock it in, get some map control, be coherent on their pushes.
Alright.
And just like that, like you can see here for Face University, Quantarock's already putting the ADSs up, shooting drones, while Edo Side's getting the 4 bottom garage walls. Very unified and gelled together. Jalopy, please stop talking, Aldo. I can't, buddy. That's what I signed up. That's what I signed up for today. Unfortunately, you're gonna hear nothing but me talking.
So we're locked in here. We got the
And then
Vigil
the
Roman.
Rome gets spotted but shoots the cam, so they're aware of his positioning and what he's gonna be trying to do this
The
round.
Doka is just gonna drown out the strip here. I think he shoots his drone, he could rat. He gets some time taken away, but the drone's gonna make it out.
He does.
He's just
looking
waiting for
that
it.
drone as
He's
well.
waiting for it. Honestly, the roaming Cade was kind of crazy. Not gonna
It
cap.
was kind of crazy, and it worked. It worked. And we see Doki and Striker spawning west side, with Striker droning the roof out just in case Vigil is back up there again. While we see the other 3 spawning east side,
Yeah.
going for a direct flat take.
I think that pseudo by Vigil was very much needed because they're taking the extra seconds here to drone out strip. which is valuable time that's being wasted. And all he had to do was just walk in here. You know what I mean? And if he was
Now,
smart,
look at this.
he could sit there. If he pops his vigil thing right now, he would scare the shit out of them because I think he's still
I
nearby.
think Seabit's getting the wrong side of the wall. Oh, Thermite's just letting him do it.
Okay,
Thermite's just waiting.
we're just tricking.
Oh, but Seabit might get caught out. Does the glass have grenades, or is he just simply?
We got all 4 bandits on the wall. Oh, he tricked it. He got it. He got it. Yo, okay, we got one more. We got one more left, chat.
And you know, in all honesty, it just looks like very, very 2D, one-dimensional chess going on right now.
Yeah, we're running con now.
Unfortunately, getting timed by the blitz.
Oh nah! Oh nah!
And he's gonna trick the construction wall. Oh my
Yo, what?
Gets the wall. Gets the wall.
This is crazy.
Oh my god.
What possessed him to go there? I have no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could see our camera right now, I am out of my chair. That was sensational play by Seabit on the bandit. And now they know this is a glass. Surely no one from Pace University actually dares to challenge this guy. And now going on to Endogen, they haven't spotted him. Dr. Plague's misdroning him right now. Nope, I stand corrected. He now continues to drone him.
He knows he's there.
About the
Oh, we're
vigil's
getting cold.
approximate location. One drop lodging too. Are they aware of this? Oh, he jumps in bedroom and picks off Endogen. Very, very brave play from the Thermite. And now it looks like they've fully given up, and they're gonna have to funnel. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna funnel through construction door, which is far from ideal here. Dokkaebi.
And this is interesting.
smoking something. I'm not sure what the Dokkaebi's playing here. If that smoke grenade is.
Okay, this Thermite's just gonna walk in.
He's gonna have to just walk in. He's gonna chow this guy. Thermite.
Walking dead.
But walks in with defuse dead. Great cross being held. But are they aware of the glass on CC window for the jump in?
They got cams though.
C4 down. Well, he should C4. Nope, C4 still up. Gets blown. Minimal damage done.
Either side. Lost like flopper on rafters right now. Oh, Sean.
Oh.
Insane
my
shots.
God.
Seabits.
And Seabit
The
refracted
dynamic
jump.
duo.
Oh my goodness, bro.
We are locked.
Dokkaebi prone swinging in. She's inside prone. Never mind. 50 seconds now. They have to funnel into the future. Thatcher gets down. Dokkaebi's in, and
that
with
is just
crossfire like that.
all she wrote for that.
You really do there.
And Caster's mute so I can enjoy the gameplay. Go outside and run 50 sprints right now. That's a
Jason,
team
what you
order.
can do, there's a mute feature on Twitch where you can mute the actual live stream and enjoy the gameplay where you sat nice and cozy in your couch in Puerto Rico. And you know, I will bet you $1 million that Bonarox goes third. He's gonna go third floor with that Maestro and put that stupid Maestro cam inside of Logi. I can almost.
Is he on Maestro?
Bet my house on it. Yes, he's on Maestro.
Oh no. If we're gonna bother review this later, he's gonna be like, ha ha ha, this is so funny, guys, look. And we're down 2 impacts, chat. And we're down 2 Maestro cams. Are we deadas? Look at the Rook. The Rook is more interesting than the Maestro. And the Valkyrie. Let's look where the Valk places his cams. I don't know.
You know, I almost want to say I hope Pace University loses this round just so Endogen can, and the entire Ivory White team knows that Rook is an awful pick.
L Rook. Can we get L Rook in the chat, please? Thanks.
And it seems like we're going to the west side.
Interesting
spawn
Valk cam.
with a Blitz and a Brava spawning strip set. I'm not sure what the play here is with that spawn. It looks like a similar spawn setup to the previous round.
I mean, Blizzard's gonna clear like strip over, which is interesting, but we don't really have anyone playing upstairs at all. There's no one playing upstairs. So
We see the Thermite getting the
how did Alex get tagged?
wall.
Interesting.
Very interesting, actually. How did that happen? He probably ran into an impact knowing him, in all honesty.
Silly Billy. Well,
Now, will Alex be aware of the Bravo drones? It looks like they did get one drone down.
yeah, we're just clearing strip.
Yeah,
I'll be
Bravo's
locked.
already in by bathroom side.
No one's really flicking cams.
Hold on.
Oh, now we are.
Gonna go for the hack
Yeah,
on
this-
the Mitrocam. Will Alex be aware of this?
Yeah, he will.
He is. He will be.
Oh,
Gets the
what?
fucking drone.
That's
Wow,
interesting.
quick finger trigger from him.
Finger trigger or trigger finger? Lock in.
Whatever came first.
The chicken or the egg?
You know, in all honesty, I don't see a whole lot going on for LTU. Not much
What
map control
is
getting taken,
going
Not
on?
much ideas getting put out on the board. Not even drones. They're just all kind of hat checking this.
There is a Deimos drone in the center of my screen.
If I'm not mistaken here, David. It's just straight inshallah and pray. We do see the Maverick.
That's a crazy C4. Maverick's just gonna sneak up. He's gonna get a free pick here though.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Are they aware of the Maverick in dirt though? It is barricaded. He has no boost power. And Malusia gives it off, and he gives away his location, so they do know he's in dirt now. Lion on a sliver of HP from I'm not quite too sure from where, in all honesty. But getting that Bravo off the board that fast is sensational.
It's gonna be like a secret dirt push. They're gonna send the blitz through main. That's the play here. But can they get it done?
They're just kind of doing everything from here on out. Has Addy, although Vada's the best esports team in the world. Appreciate you, Slim. He knows the truth. He knows.
You guys are not like running nades though. I mean, they are, but they're not using them.
They're not. It's just a bunch of smokes. Lion gets tagged at 1 HP on secret.
Oh, dude, the minute I switch off.
Gets picked on AKs. Yeah, it's
This blitz is in hell right now.
Oh, Maverick getting tagged. He's challenging the guy behind armory. He's gonna get timing pistol out with suppressor, but he gets down. But refrag back out.
Oh,
and another.
we're locked.
In all honesty, it's kind of hard commenting all this because everything just happens all at
It's
once.
like the 20-second execute meta. I think that's that's the meta on Clubhouse, right? You want to work whatever you can, and then the last 20 seconds you're just rushing through. But it makes it easier for the defenders, especially if they're running a Goyo.
A little off topic, but I just got a text from Jason Jalopy saying, I am on a nice couch in Puerto Rico.
Cancun.
But going back onto your 20-second execute, that is kind of the new meta, especially in Pro League. But it has to come with some form of.
Honestly, speaking of Cancun, you ever been to Mexico?
Yeah, of course. I've actually been to Cancun too, coincidentally.
Nice.
Very beautiful place.
Just like some NBA teams that I know.
Can we get a face cam check real quick on the stream?
Hold up. Log in.
Let's get a face cam check. How's the time looking like? We're all good. How
We're all
you doing, ladies and
spiffy.
gentlemen? We're all having a great time tonight, watching some beautiful Rainbow Six Siege gameplay.
Alright, let's do the
11,
Jinxie fake chat. That was a jump scare. Chats. No. We're rotating back upstairs. They elected to not go stock here. They want to play top floor.
I mean, do you really blame them? Would you want to go stalking bar?
I mean, it would scare them. They'd be like, what? They have a strat for this? Holy.
Now, it's almost a carbon copy yet again, where 4 of them are spawning over strip side. I wonder where that 5th is. The 5th is just droning.
He's
It looks
lost.
Like asking for a solo plat clear, unless Glass has a pull up with him.
I think
But,
the...
the bandit knows that they're gonna go for that wall, and he's already prepped for it. Will we
No
see
funny
another-
business here. Why did we just
Will he
ash
get
charge that?
wall? Yes, he will. He gets it yet again. That's 1 thermite down. These guys just seem to cope with the thermites.
They
No, but
know
very
they're
easy-
coming though. I
Very
think.
easy push with the Ash, but Ash is all the way on rafters, jumping into CCTV. She can easily just break open the castle barricades and get the bandit off that wall. But looks like Thermite's gonna use his last thermite charge on the gym window. Are we serious, Chad?
I mean, you have the ash for that, and the ash brought breachers too. That's just an interesting.
It's a very big waste. But
Conundrum.
They're aware of the CC push now. Are they aware of the potential gym jump in? They're currently droning gym right now, and this might be the exit. If Endogen's not careful with that window.
This is the Jason special, the jalopy jump in.
This is the Jason Jalopy special. Jason, if you're still in the live stream, shout out you, my friend.
The jalopy jump in. Will it happen, guys? Lock in.
Endo gets tagged from the CC wall or gym wall.
And
but
Alex, what a pick.
absolutely slams. I'm not even sure who he killed.
Twitch,
On my
no
screen.
longer on the board. I didn't even know where the Twitch died from. That's just interesting.
Me neither.
I mean, Sean's shield's gonna be gone. The Glass is running at him. W key. Sean just whiffs.
He wins that with 1 HP. Will Alex be able to refrag this though?
That is the question.
Jump into gym. Thermite gets down, but does Endo know there's a second in gym?
Oh my God, Alex.
Alex takes out the Ash. Do they know he's in gym? He's planting in the smoke, smoking down. He gets impacted by Endo gym.
Honestly, Alex is having a career game right now. I've never seen him ever do that in the history of Pace Esports.
Love you too, Hazadi.
I love Aldo Vato. Wow.
What a
Nice.
sensational round. Yet again, going to Pace University on enemies killed, by the way. We haven't seen the bomb down once.
Now, if I'm LTU here, I'm timing out. Anybody saying why? Because we just got slammed 4 rounds in a row on our map pick. This is their map pick, by the way, guys. And honestly,
Me with that one. If you said this was Pace's map, I would have wholeheartedly believed you. But no, this is their pick.
but honestly, I don't think they did their prep. I think I've seen Ivory White pick Clubhouse more rounds this season than I have any other map. Maybe like Border. They haven't. But yeah, like I wouldn't really want to take Pace to a map like this, especially because it's like it just comes down to fundamentals, right? And I think Pace is slated to be higher than this team on the standings right now. However, I don't know. I wouldn't take them to a map like this. You know, I would try to go for more strat heavy map and just hope that they don't have any strats to play on those maps.
Yeah, let's get switching the fuse up for a Cali to look like to destroy the bandage charger, because they seem to struggle with that, the bandage tricking, in all honesty.
That might be an interesting play, especially because Siva just throws all 4 of his charges down on the floor here. But yeah, I was gonna touch on that if they timed out, but they don't even have a thermite. So what do they got? Oh, they have an ace.
Appreciate you, Haz. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I was gonna touch on that. Like their thermite usage or utility usage is really, really abysmal, especially at this state in the game. And oh,
What a
holy.
Cali with 1 HP. Can one of the commentators please shout my name out? Yes.
Hazadi.
Hazadi. One of my homeboys growing up.
Welcome to the
One of the only
stream.
real ones in chat. Welcome to the stream, brother.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick a bandit on that back wall. And just pray, I guess.
Yeah, especially with the Hibana now on CC window. Ace, did you just put a claymore on the breach? Am I seeing this right?
What are we doing?
I'm not quite sure what's happening on main breach right now. It's kind of just, you know, a whole lot of nothing going on.
He's not gonna be able to hit the wall. He'll get like the. Oh, I wouldn't have backed off of that. Oh, he just killed himself.
CCTV, and he dies to his own claim.
Oh, frostmat on site. What? Oh my god, Hibana's lost. Hibana is lost like Flopper.
Does Ito side know? Does Ito side know? We'll be able to win.
What?
Does. What a great pick, but Ash and Lion going in from construction. This is a great pinch that they have here. However, it is just Cali on the 1 HP alone. Cali with smoke too, may I add. It's a very interesting pick.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Now,
Ash is looking for the flank. There's no flank.
Cali
I mean, Endo has the, or not, Endo has the vert on this, which provides an interesting way to clear through. And he whiffs.
They just ran into sight.
Ash, the pick on the Quantarox. Ash, gonna lose this gunfight, maybe. Swings with the pistol. There. Endo Gen on 1 HP. Ito on 1 HP. Can they do it? Grenade coming out. Bomb down. They have to make a play here. Endo. Der. The last guy's on red. 1v1. And Endo lost like Flopper. LTU's first round win.
That is a great execute there from LTU.
Yeah. I mean, great way to problem solve, right? You're getting tricked every single round by this bandit. Just whip the Cali out. And when you get that wall open, it's like it's pretty straightforward from there. And the split push was kind of interesting. I would have rotated the ace, opened up the what's it called? That single wall in construction. And then from there we took over, but yo, Pacey, hear me? Hold that up play by Vata. Yeah, let's go, Rico.
Yeah, the Twitch chat's getting a bit off topic here.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see another basement take here, or a hold, I should say. And we see these same Bravos. I mean, not Bravos. Sorry, these same Maestros. Just like again concerning, right? Because like this is util offsite that could be used to deny plants. Just because like the Maestro or the Echo is banned here. I don't know. I just would not use this utility like this, especially because like they know how to counter it now. They've seen it. This is like, you know, a one-trick pony, or not a one-trick pony, but you know what I mean. This is the once-in-a-lifetime thing, you know, like, or once in a round, once in a game. Like the strat that killed Bolo, you can only do it once. It doesn't work a second time.
Only do it once. Which Hey, look at that. Quaterbox does the exact same thing with that stupid Maestro Camelology. I hate that thing with a passion.
Oh my god, the whoa.
And then Endo getting a spawn peak. Oh my
Honestly,
God.
Endogen takeover here. 10-2-1.
Endogen is just in that flow state.
He just dropped
Honestly,
$50 to
nothing
play
stops him.
today. Can you believe it? He's fired
In
up.
all honesty, since he look, who is that? Who's the other diffuser? It's the Ying. Ying is still looking at that small peak, by the way.
Honestly, and
You
then
know,
like
you
that's the
have to
Deimos
ask
off the
that
board.
question.
That is the early
That is
util
a
gone.
great pick. You know, you have to ask a question of their team communication. Like, we both know that Cali was nearly the victim of that same exact spawn peak, and they just didn't check it again. I don't know. And we see Seabit here on top red rolling with Wamai out of all characters, which is a bit interesting. And, you know, this whole team is very susceptible to a direct hit. We can see 3 of them.
Wait, who's getting shot right now? From where?
How is Lion getting
Where is he getting shot from? Oh, wait, someone's upstairs. Endogen dies.
Endo's gonna fall.
Seabit's trying to get a flank on oil right now. I don't know if they know that he's there. Oh, they know. He moved. What a silly Billy.
Hibana made his way down through, but gets taken out. By
Oh!
the double, but they dropped the hatch. Do they know? Surely Alex watched the cross, and he gets downed again.
What is going on?
What is LTU doing? Another Ying just trying to claw this round back.
Honestly, if I can't see, they can't see. Isn't that the tech right now?
They can't see strat. Looks like they are going to go for the res here. If Seabit does drop the hatch right now, he can get the easiest double kill of his life. If they calm this right.
It's not gonna happen.
Not going to happen, unfortunately.
Is Lion on roller?
Lion gets hit by his own smoke grenade. I was just sitting there looking at the Ying.
They have a warden. They have a warden.
Mother.
What is going on? We climbed up the ladder.
Because Ying's coming around back to hatch.
And they retake Burt here, and then they push their main. They have 47 seconds. Like, this is such a winnable round for LTU if Pace kind of sell this. Like, Pace could sell. Oh, Seabit is lost. Lost like Flopper. Oh my god. But this guy's lost. Oh! He gets it.
Timing. He has to hear him.
Alex holding an angle for Shaquille O'Neal.
And you know, even with a 2v2 in place now, Pace are still in the favorable position. They really have nothing to play off of LTU. They just have to drop this hatch and hope they win their one against Edo.
What is going on? 16 seconds.
Now, which way they're gonna push? They're gonna push towards Ivory.
Is that Melusi fly? Oh nah.
Edo gets bombed down. Lion reflags. Will Alex win this? Will Alex peak this? And Alex clutches.
Honestly, that like little sprint that the Lion did kind of sold him.
They did, yeah.
And no lie.
But you know, that's a great half for Pace University.
Oh yeah, that's a good half.
What is that? 5-1 now?
Yeah, 5-1.
But of course, you know, game is defender sided, so anything could really happen. We could see a reverse sweep for all we know from LTU here.
Yeah, I mean like this is ideal. Like places in the commanding lead right now. But I mean, yeah, it could all change. We don't want to cast or curse it, obviously, but interesting to see these attacks though, especially because a lot of teams like look better on defense than they do on attack. Especially because like this comp is very interesting out of Pace University right now. I don't know why we're bringing the Zero or the Maverick or the IQ or the Osa. The Lion's good though. The Lion is a very good pick. But we're running the Capcan, so I guess the IQ does end up working out here. But we're not really seeing much of an extension in the cache. Like maybe a little bit, but no, it's not gonna look like it. It's just look like a pure
You know, if you look
site
at the
hold.
numbers right now, David, statistically, the team to plant the bomb win the round 100% of the time so far this match.
The bomb only planted once.
It was only planted once.
I mean, yeah, that's the objective of the game
Numbers
is
don't
planting the
lie.
bomb,
Numbers
right?
don't lie.
But yeah, there's like
But we do see the Kaid reinforcing off construction wall into cache. So are they just kind of gonna?
I see like nothing over here in cache. You're just barricading
now they're
this.
barricading.
It's just interesting. Like, are they running? There's no vert. There's no like below pressure. Everyone just playing on site. Like the
They do
Cade
have
is.
deployable shit in bathroom.
There's
Bring it
4
up.
reinforcements up, and we're sitting in cache with no reinforcements. We got the Osa.
Alex putting a shield down. Valk ready for a C4. Waste the C4. In all honesty, that's probably some good piece of utils from
What is
Alex
going
here.
on?
I don't know. Alex is trying to run some Fortnite with that guy.
Valkyrie has Onami on his gun. The new, well, the old skin and the new year 10 siege packs. You guys excited for Siege X?
Loves having that Osa shield. I don't know why.
Yeah, one in the chat for Siege X, guys. All right. But yeah, see.
Uzi wall is open though, so if I was Pace here with that Ace, I'd want to get rid of that mirror as soon as possible.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I'm Pace, like I'm putting the Osa shield on that run out, or like the
And the Warden
angle.
is gonna be able to do it. If Siva just holds the cross, but gets pumped to 1 HP, but when they get that mirror down, they will.
I mean, that's like your bathroom push now, but you can't really jump in gym or you're fried to these feet holes. But I mean,
Actually,
Pace has like no
they missed
util
that
for
mirror,
this
or is
though.
that just a glitch? Yeah, no, they missed the mirror, but it's already popped anyways by the Warden. But yeah,
I don't know.
a whole lot of nothing. going
Pace has
on
no
right now.
util. Like their issue right now is that the only person that has nades is Lion, and Lion is on the roof, and they need to use nades to not only just clear out the Mira from that corner, but also the guy in bathroom who just fries the C-bit here.
Yeah, just pumps him.
And then we're just taking a 1v1.
Like,
Like,
just waiting for a drop.
Edo
but
just
if
fried
they
that guy.
don't refrag,
Like honestly, like you don't need to
if
peek that
have
if you're
the
Warden.
intel- Yeah, if you have the intel now, Space University, you know that whole side of the map is now just empty.
We see a drop in Logi and
Edo dropped
SBD
back in.
gang.
You don't know this. Ido's now
Surprised
in
Edo.
bathroom.
And I mean, oh what? Ito's just in.
And it's just-
Ito hit the gap.
It's just bodies drop below.
Ito's scared now.
floor.
Ito's probably in the car like, I know guys, I know. We're getting on cams.
So you don't know there's someone coming 90. He's
Yeah.
peeking and gets the guy 90.
Oh, this is an interesting position.
And now he's in a.
Dude,
oh,
Ito side clutch for the culture.
shoot. This is a very hectic round.
Yeah, I would
on both
stick right
sides
now.
here.
How does he know? How does he know that guy's there? Someone mouse check this
Aiden's in the
guy.
stream. What's up, Aiden? So it's currently first map, and currently on your live stream, it is 5 for Pace University, 1 for LTU. However, it's looking like LTU is about to get their second round.
He doesn't take a fucking fight here.
But Ito
He's a suppressor. Gets one. Oh my god. Yo.
instantly refrag. That's a great cross to hold.
Honestly, Ito could have won that.
Phenomenal effort from Ito.
Good run by Ito, but great round by LTU. We're gonna start clawing back at this lead, or you would think so. But we're going CCTV cash. It could go 50-50 here. I think that the basement is pretty much like a win for the defenders if you play it correctly. I think it's the most
Yeah, now if I'm
defender
Pace University
sided.
here, I would be so
Sick.
shocked by that first round, because end of the day, there are 3 ideal sites for this map, and you still got 2 more of them to go
Attackers
through
need to locate and defuse this
to have a
bomb
fighting
if they
chance.
can.
Yes.
So let's say hypothetically they lose CCTV here, but they win basement.
But like we're not seeing much like
Back again. Yeah.
what's it called? I'm not seeing much out of like Pace. Like I think I don't know. I would drop the 0. I would play someone. I would stick him on the line or Dokkaebi or something. You know what I mean? But because like you got to clear these people out of like these positions. You need a hard breacher. Not only that, but you need grenades. That is the biggest lacking like factor they had that previous
yeah,
round.
They're doing now. They're gonna bring the.
There's no nades.
Ideally, I would throw a nade over CC window to the bandit and then shoot a firebolt at it to really isolate him off that wall.
Attackers are moving.
Or on the other hand, use the capital bolts to get Raptors control.
Like okay, Gridlock has nades. And we have Capitao. So I mean this is a good setup here. The Ash is interesting, but they don't have a Mira. You know what I mean? So like Ash isn't really as useful as maybe like a Buck would be. But we have the Twitch. So I don't know. Interesting
Looks
take
like-
here.
I know and Alex are going to the roof to probably do that exact execute I was talking about. Popping Logi hatch, good move. Logi is fully reinforced, and Ito's going to go for the construction wall, which is very uncontested, in all honesty, but it gets that castle out of that little corner.
Yeah, this is a pretty standard take, but there's like nothing below. Like this,
Yeah, honestly,
all
they
these
could
site
go for
setups
a-
are
for a
like
cash push.
super one-dimensional. You stick someone below and lounge with the vert. You have the Ash for the vert. I mean, Ash and Claymores is kind of crazy.
POV now, just get the gridlocks on the stairs, and you have that entire side of the map all yours. Logi's reinforced, you don't have to worry about a guy potentially flanking from any head holes that are there.
But we see 3 Claymores, like no EMPs. This guy's waiting for this Twitch drone.
Which one does get one.
He gets 1, but that's not gonna be
He's gonna
enough.
get tricked.
You can get the other one from the window though. I don't think they know that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just wasting time. It's a minute 40 off the clock. Alex,
Hitting cap cans.
I know.
Now there are 2 more on his upcoming door. Does he know?
Oh, he's so
Will he
dead.
check for it?
He is so dead.
Will he check for the cap games? I don't think he
Someone
will.
droned it out earlier too, which is the funnier part. So if he hits that,
I
oh,
know,
it's
but
GG's.
I really don't think he's gonna shoot those Capcan traps.
He just threw a gridlock on himself. I'll see his drone. Will he check it?
Re-drone.
He didn't even see it. Like, he saw it on his screen, but he didn't, like, actually see
Either
it.
shoot them, either shot him for him. All right, that's a great teammate there. That's why you want a teammate.
That
like
is your life saved.
We see 2 players on A-bomb now.
If I'm Ito, I have to open up that wall. Bruv, you mad.
And then Bobby Matt coming up the
They're
stairs.
like, Ito just team killed. Ito just team killed.
Athletes! Oh my
We are lost. We are lost.
Good night, Alex. Absolutely sat down.
Good night, moon. Good night, stars. GG. Oh, we're
Now we see
alive.
3 members in B. If he looks like he can win this one against the Bandy, they're in really good business here. He does tag and he's put behind the bomb.
Sean the kill. Onto the Izami. We're gonna get Raptors control.
Raptors is theirs.
Raptor-
He's gonna dive the cap again. No, he picks him off.
C-Bit.
No, he's off the floor.
Oh, not C-Bit. Fuck. I know. Oh my god. Ed career game. We're sticking the plants. Oh my god. Ed career game. The team is on his back right now. Holy shit. I mean, honestly, the team is on Endo's back. But Ed, honestly, attack might be his strong suit. Did Pace take map 1?
Listen.
No.
This is currently map 1. But let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. Never have you ever seen your Thermite save their own teammate by shooting the Capcan traps just to take his own life personally. Listen, Pace is playing some form of chess that we mortals cannot comprehend.
Defenders protect the
Yeah.
bomb
Match point.
by attackers.
We're locked. Locked and loaded. As the kids would say.
Type in chat, I'll be live, right?
Yeah. So you can type in on like your phone and stuff. So for someone to have questions like that, type in, yo, do I drop Ed aside? I feel like I should. I know, like, this is the one game he's had all year.
Honestly, that's a bit harsh coming from Alex, given that Edoside just
Given
lost and won you the round.
that Alex is 6-4 right now. If anyone should be dropped, it's Steven. I'm joking.
Listen, Edoside took victory from the jaws of defeat right at the end, after putting defeat in the mouth of victory, bro.
The jaws of life. But we're back to the same. I don't know why they're not going basement. I would have loved to see a basement hold from
I don't know,
these people.
I feel like their mentality was like, it was a close round, came down to a bunch of 50-50s. So I think they might still have that.
But this
that
strat is
we
just,
do see the
and pardon my
Legion
French,
roaming-
horrible.
Roaming 90 now. Which I feel like is a good sign
90?
of adaptation.
You mean red? No, I'm joking.
Alright.
But he gets droned out. But like now he's cut off, right? Because they just sit on that window and he's dead. We're on an island. That's 2 free picks over there if they force it. But again, like there's no EMPs from our team. There's 3 clays. I know there's 2. There's 2 clays now. Seabit swapped to clays.
A bomb has been located.
But he gets some shit off the wall.
Honestly, even last round, Sean could have went below with Ash, which he currently was, and just Ash charge it. I'm not crazy. That bandit can get shot from where he's prone by that window, right?
I think. I have no idea.
I'm like fairly confident he can.
Maybe.
But Endo is holding the cross in the mattress, but gets sat down by the Aruni.
Good
Legion has
night.
rotated below. Will the bandit get the wall? He does trick the wall. So that's the last thermite charge down for Pace University. There's going to be a
He's
single
missed around the
thermite.
Arune.
And then Alex just missed both his nades?
This is like a good adaptation, I think, by LTU. But maybe it's a little too early to
It is, but
tell.
I feel like Alex's blunder here with the nades kind of sold him around here.
But again, like, why would you need nades if you just ran EMP? Like, Thatcher's still on the board. You stick
Yeah.
Seabit on Thatch. It's an
Now, on the
easy
other side, though,
fix.
are they aware of this Aruni on mattress? Are they aware of the Legion actually coming upstairs? Now, Bruvy Matt is droning Logic. He does spot the guy mattress. It is known. Well, Alex wouldn't know
Alex
when.
just whiffed,
That's not
holy.
one. Let's see if he gets the Isaac frag. Will Bruvy Matt get the refrag? He does. That's a great.
I mean, it's a 3v3. Like, I'm calling reset right now if I'm them.
It is. Both the known roamers are now gone. You know, at least one's behind A-bomb, and at least one's gonna have to be rafters.
You don't need to get that
So
wall,
it's all about. Yeah.
but they're not gonna let him cross. If
So we
he,
go down the stairs, we'll see it. Oh, see this on drone. Never mind. Now the mute does throw C4, destroying their only piece of utility walking that door for them. He's smoking top red, but Bandit's holding that angle, and I think Seabit knows about that angle as well. But the Bandit gets off the angle. He's gonna let him slide. He's gonna jump over and get Seabit. What a ballsy play.
This is interesting.
15 seconds to go.
Very is interesting. But now Brody Matt going for the CC window. Will be a zombie shower window.
Nah, he's downed.
He's down, but
Edo side. Put the country in the back, Edo.
Oh, but he gets another one.
He's not gonna peek.
But he will stick it. Bandit's gonna have to come up the stairs, and now surely this is gonna have to be GG for this round if the Bandit just walks through the rotate.
No! Oh my god.
I had hope.
That'd have been so funny.
Does Bandit know he's down?
No. Just wait.
Surely he just sticks this, right?
Yeah, sure. Imagine he just gets off.
Okay, I was about to say he gets off in 30 seconds.
Holy, what a round. Honestly, like, Ed has shown some improvement. Ed is 9 and 5. Can you believe that?
Now, the only critique that I could say about Ito is that he could have just stuck the plant from that filing cabinet in cache where he originally was. But, you know, he doesn't have the hindsight like we do with the 3D.
Yeah, he didn't know where that guy was. If he did, I would have planted hidden, tucked in that corner. He'd pop up and fry.
Well, listen, Ito did exceptional with the little bit of information he had and nearly winning that round.
Yeah, holy moly, what a
The odds
round.
were stacked all against his favor.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Winning those gunfights is kind of crazy.
By attackers.
But we're still on match
Back in
point.
Gym, I don't think this team really
They don't know how to
plays
play
baseball
basement.
much, in all honesty.
Does he know?
And you know, my stat still applies here. 100% win rate for the teams planting the bomb. We do see the Rook coming out for LTU after our little rant about how Rook
All of them are looking for the site in basement.
And now looking at this op lineup, again, like you said earlier, no EMPs, especially now with that Kaid on the board.
5 seconds.
I don't know how they can adapt to this.
Eat your words. We have a Thatcher now.
Attackers must
Oh,
locate
eat mount.
and defuse the bomb.
You see, Ito Side is just such an exceptional player. He just knows things before it even happens. He can see into the future. He'll know they're gonna struggle with that Kaid call. How does he know they have a Kaid? He just knows. There's no working around it. Ito simply knows all. This man could be Bolo for all we know. He could have caught Bolo. He could have sunned Bolo.
Sunned. The moon haunts
Ito
you.
just beelighting it straight to the breach. I can only imagine the comms. Ito counting all right. 3, 2, 1. EMP. Go now.
Bang.
I can only imagine those inspirational words coming out of his mouth. Looks like the wall will be successful. Putting a clean wall in the drone hole. This man is just sensational. Ito side doing no wrong. Ooh, and ADS catching one of the ace charges. Will he throw another one and risk it? Yes, he will. Now will they watch the swing out? And Warden will just give up that wall.
Oh no, that's not an angle you want to die to.
No swings. Oh no.
I mean, like, you get drones here, like, you have the wall open, and like, Jam does not look set up at all. Like,
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Yeah, there's no feed holes in Gym. Surely this has to be called out by Pace University here. Yeah, Jim just has to be the execute here for them.
yeah, but if you jump in that window, you're cooked.
Yeah, they're good just
What are we
get
ramming?
that Jaeger off the window. Oh, not the window, sorry, but the cut off the window.
Dude, and
Now look at Warden. Look at Warden. Warden has found his way back to the corner.
dude, Jin just
If anyone peeks highway, it's cooked.
they're dead. Dude, Jin just rammed Elaji and he's just gonna walk up main. Oh, but Warden knows.
Dr. Plague knows. I think,
He knows. He doesn't know. Oh,
and then gets pumped. Oh
one
my
pump.
God. You know, I kind of want Pace to lose here just so we can see LTU go basement and see why they've been ducking it this whole time.
I like it. It's like that's like their closet strat. They don't want to use unless they have
The red
to.
wall is fully soft. I don't know why they haven't utilized this.
Bomb located.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 long words.
Oh,
No.
Seabit.
Seabit.
Dude, I saw that. This guy just he's just holding that angle the entire round.
Will Alex be able to refrag this? Alex is gonna have to eat this up. He's gonna nade the corner.
Yeah.
This is, like, gets a refrag anyways. Alright, great pick there. Will Seabit get the timing on the guy coming in the rotation?
Yes, he will. Oh my god, this is so
Oh
winnable.
my god. But will Alex know that the Jaeger is still in that corner, but he gives his own position away? Is Alex gonna be aware of the guy in Logi though? No, he's not. you know,
seconds to go.
still very winnable here.
Free fire that shit.
Just kill the guy behind the bomb.
Oh my god, they like almost lined up on the screen. He could have won that.
Attackers have dropped the bomb
Wow.
diffuser.
That was so winnable. We're gonna see a basement unless they go stage. Stage would be really interesting.
If they go stage, I'm ending live. I'm ending the stream here.
You think you have a choice? Yeah, we're gonna see a basement play. We're gonna see.
Thank the Lord, it's not. It is not bar in stock.
Interesting. Cage for the hatches, obviously.
funny.
Valkyrie, mutes, pretty default stuff. Only
Yeah,
the
very default
Ash.
here. And the Rook yet again. The Warden.
Auto
the
pick
Warden
Rook
last round with a
is
shotgun
crazy.
Your bombs from being defused by
is now
attackers.
on the Rook. Did my eyes just deceive me? Is that mute pistol?
Nah.
Nah.
Wait. Please don't tell me it's the SMG.
Young man, switch to your primary this instant.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Switch to your primary. I don't care about anything else going on this round right now. I am looking solely at SDBD gang. Okay, interesting be jammer there. Could be shot, but you know, cuts off the drone usage
10
from the
seconds
stairs.
left before insertion.
Come on, man, switch to that primary gadget. This is a better move placement here. Come on, man. Make rotates or something with that shotgun that you have. It better be the shotgun.
I don't think he has the shotgun.
Listen, you spectate everyone else. I'm staying.
I'm
with this
looking.
guy.
Oh, it's a shotgun. Shotgun and pistol. We're locked.
That's arguably.
Seabit knows where the Valkyrie is. They're gonna go for a full roam, I think. Yeah. This is Alex is like, I've seen Aspen Gold do this before. Guarantee.
I've seen Aspen Gold do it before.
I know why you're here.
I know why you're here. Now, Sean is looking to contest dirt, but there's an Rooney waiting at the end. Now, will he get caught off guard by the Rooney?
He needs to play it safe.
He really does have to play this safe. Looks like to be re-droning it. Oh, and he sees the head. Oh, but he went too far on the drone. He could have kept it silent.
Ooh,
Yep, just like that.
scary.
Quick feet.
Yeah, I mean they have top floor control now. They're just trying to look to get anything in
Yeah,
bar.
everyone appears to have dropped back to site now.
Like we're a minute in already. Yeah, some
Yeah, the
stuff done.
Valkyrie, I would assume, has a pre-placed C4 somewhere in kitchen.
Nah, she is in her
No,
pocket.
it's in her pocket. Oh, okay, I see.
I don't know. This is such an
Here we go,
interesting
down
round.
one
Dude, this
pre-placed
angle
C4.
on main stairs is so
Explosive.
deadly. Oh, we're taking dirt.
The
And
Valkyrie
like a
blew
dirt main push is
C4.
interesting. They
The
need to get that
breach
kitchen
fire,
hatch
but
open if it isn't already.
No, he threw the C4 and blew up the Kaid claw, so now hatch is free.
Yeah, we need to get this hatch open, chat.
This has been given to them by LTU. In all honesty, this is Pace's round to lose. The only downside here is that defuse is in dirt. And that's not.
And
still
it's
in
down in
dirt,
dirt.
Dead body.
And you just
That
like
is not where you want defuse with kitchen hatch open like that.
and they have so much map control and JJ Robot. Seabit, good
Oh,
nights.
Pixel.
And the Valkyrie's getting tracked. That's not gonna do much.
They're just gonna have to full send it down armory.
Oh, we're dropping Moto right now.
Dropping little Alex win the one against the Valk though. And he
Alex gets
does win the
one.
one against the Valk. But either second oh, but Endo drops the hatch.
And I guess one.
It's the Rook.
3v2. How are you? I'm Diamond 1. Never mind. I'm Diamond 1.
Still win this.
I'm Diamond 1.
Still win this.
Team on his back. Can he do it?
Does he have footprints?
Shot his team's own
10
camera.
seconds. Does he know where they are?
10 seconds remaining.
He's gonna get wallbanged.
He's gonna get wallbanged. There's pings coming out.
5 seconds to go.
Swing that shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
No,
Alex.
honestly, if you see the footprint there, you don't have you shouldn't be scanning that. You know where he's
You just
going.
gotta
You
quick
gotta
peek it.
Send it, yeah.
Can't be scared there. They're gonna go CCTV cache though, as they round, I think. Oh man.
And now Pace University here up. They're gonna have to try and stop the mirror results here. 5-1 down at half. And now LTU gonna go 5-1 up the second half. and send this game into overtime.
I mean, this just comes
Instead,
down
he's
to.
coming out again
And defuse bomb.
with a shotgun pistol yet again. Maybe that's the lucky charm that I'm not aware of.
Maybe that's just the tech. It's the meta.
Maybe.
I mean, like that
Look
round,
at
like
this, we're gonna-
I don't know.
Rome.
I feel like LTU sold the hold there, and if Alex had diffuser, that's a different round. I think like, you can force
I feel
the
like
arena
just
push.
Constant swings with the Valk C4 breaking the claw, getting the hatch open, to then not only Endo, or was it Endo? Or was it Shaw?
I mean, like it's a levels game. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
got picked in dirt, let alone picked, but getting defused down in dirt as well.
yeah.
Like if Alex had access to the
E-Blader
defuse at
says
point,
one
it would've
more-
been a very, very different round there. And we are seeing the Maverick come out finally. Probably, hopefully to contest the Bandit trick. You know, we've played a few rounds of ranked with these fellas here, so maybe they know the Mav trick that we love dear to our hearts, David.
Maybe. This is interesting though. I mean,
Let's get the Vigil
like-
doing the same roam as that Legion that other round. And Seabit gets on cams. Does Seabit know about the Vigil?
I mean, Vigil's just in
No, he
like
doesn't see
Timbuktu.
him. Yep, you see the pigs come out on Seabit. Yep, they're doing it. They're doing it, David. The Bandit does get out with his life though. But more importantly, both
Oh,
bandits-
good
Went through the
night.
garage Door?
No, he was
Did I call
prone.
that right? No.
He was prone. He was watching
Shot
that.
him from the drone hole. Oh
No,
my
from
God.
the hole that he opens.
So that's your thermite
I
down.
mean, that's what they get for opening up that part of the wall. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, honestly, once the bandits were down and shot off the wall, he should have just gotten off that rappel and got the wall. We see 3 members here downstairs with one of them on the staircase, leaving only the Ivory in sight. Azami not coming like up to red stairs, going to catch rotates. Now, if I look downstairs, it looks like the Vigil and Mute are kind of just playing patty cake downstairs.
Patty cake
Both
with
of them
no hands.
I really don't think Pace are aware at all of where anybody is, to be quite frank with you.
Who's Frank?
I don't know, I was hoping you'd know him.
Touchdown in Dallas must have been the away team.
Alright, CB giving headroll for Alex now. I think.
What
or
is
he's gonna
this?
nade
This is
behind the bomb.
It's a Picasso
What's happening
hole. What are we looking at, Jet? Oh,
They're gonna blow up the hatch? He just tried to C4 hard for.
are we dead as?
The Vigil
Receive
attack,
it.
just C4 again from the hard floor.
Are we dead as?
I'm clipping that. Oh my god. So that's 2 C4s down.
What are we doing? We're making Picasso holes right now. We're drawing circles in the barrel.
Back up to rafters, but Mute is still downstairs. Nobody's immediately inside of Cat.
Can you even walk through this?
If Endo just jumps
What?
he can walk through and he gets the frag. What a smart drop that defuse. So the
Oh my god, plant. Oh my god, what did I just witness? What the fuck is going on?
It's Refrag City.
What?
When bomb gets planted, you know what that means.
What?
Bomb
What?
gets down, Pig wins the
Holy. Holy. What?
What a round.
Yeah.
What a round, safe to say.
What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a map. That's map 1, fellas. If you're not entertained,
just
I don't know what is.
It-
Endogen, top frag of the map. 13 kills, 7 deaths. Alex in close succession.
Did I mess up the numbers? Why is
Honestly,
University at
What a play.
at 7?
We're back with the cams on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness,
I
guys.
feel like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know why Pace University is on 8 rounds.
Hold up, I'll look at it. Hold up.
Oh, I got it. That's what it was.
Wait, they won. It was like 5-7, right? Yeah.
I had CCTV back-to-back Pace wins.
Ah,
Attack. That's what it was. But it's all set now.
Yeah. Wow.
But ladies and gentlemen, that is map one. In all honesty, exhilarating gameplay.
Yeah.
I
Like
wouldn't have it any other way.
wow. Like wow. 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 What a game.
From an outsider's point of view, you couldn't ask for a better game. But if you're part of Pace University, there are some things you might want to clean up going into Cafe now.
Yeah.
Because they were on the brink of overtime. That's not what you want to see, being 5-1 up. Granted, they were on defense.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's. I mean, like, it just comes down to like utility usage and utility picks. I think that's the biggest fault here.
Yeah, I feel like that last round, the Mav pick was the move. If Ito just didn't get picked off, unfortunately, but nonetheless, Maverick single handedly won the round. I wouldn't say because of the kills, but you know,
Yeah.
pure util, just having that cash wall open really did them a good favor in the world.
Yeah. But yeah, the Maverick was the pick there. Obviously, you get the wall open, but you could have done that with an ace. You could have done it with a thermite. If you bring Thatcher, right? Thatcher or anyone really to stop the trick. You send someone below. Like, there's so much other options you could do there that's more efficient. You know what I mean? And I think it's like from both sides. You see, like, Lawrence technically like tricked every round for the most part until they bought that Cali, and that's the one round that they won.
Yeah.
But like same thing with like Ivory. Like, I mean, you adapt like later on in the round, but you sold like, I mean, you just sold like hours of your time. You know what I mean, or like minutes of your time. Yeah, you could have been
Watching
done with
back the
that
stream
game.
now, Seabit walking to the breach. Great info on that, and you know it was a great move to drop the bomb by the math hole just in case he did lose that one.
Yeah,
And you know, from there, when he went back to get bomb, it was just collapse, collapse, collapse. How many times have we said that word to those boys there?
yeah. I mean, like they knew what they had to do, and they got it done. But like a little bit of a nail biter. You know what I mean? Like, I understand like a couple like one or two charity rounds, but I was a little too close for comfort, especially on like a map like Clubhouse, where you kind of know how to play. Like, it's pretty uninspired. Like, everyone knows how to play it.
But you know what they say? It's always better late than never.
Yeah. I mean, like, but they came down there like two really close rounds too. Like, it could have gone either way. Like, we could have been in overtime right now. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been
Yeah.
some crazy work. But I don't know. Who they ban on defense? Forgot. No, the other team.
The other team they banned the Echo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was an interesting ban. But yeah.
How do I start the next map on this thing, or does it just do it automatically?
You have to click over to the next map. On the like, do you see like the arrow on the website? Hold up.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. I'm a little bit of a birder, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies.
I can't like. That's so interesting. Why can't I? I'm gonna fix the stream really quick. Okay, not finished. Come to map one. Okay, and then we go back to the stream. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Okay, we're back. But yeah, it was a very interesting round there for the boys at Pace University. But yeah, we're going to the cafe, which I think is a very like, it's very different map.
Ivory White did perform very well on their last cafe map, which was last week, up against a team that was technically seeded higher than their current opponents today. But like we said last week, you got to go week by week. Not every opponent is going to be the same, so you might never know.
Yeah, this thing could have been so much better.
Even though LTU are technically lower seeded than the team that Pace versed last week, they could be demons on half of these maps that we could just never know of.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like they're going to be subbing out one of their players, I believe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Was Unes always on the game? Did you get kicked from the thing? By
No, I see one slot for me. I think it's just a bug.
I'm in spectators right now.
Yeah, this is like, it says I'm there too. I think it's a bug. Are we rehosting?
Yeah, they don't see you in the lobby.
Alright, Luke, hold on. Oh, wait.
That's so weird. What? Wait. Oh, I see it. It's going. It goes from spectator to spectators.
Mhm. All right. Predictions for the next map? I honestly think LTU takes this. And it might be
I don't
sounding
think
like
so. I think pace, because going off of that club map, LTU really don't take anything, if that makes any sense on attack. And given last week's performance on Cafe, I feel like just top floor taking piano and all that stuff, I don't think it's gonna go down for LTU here. But it is different with Pace University being the attackers first. So if they're just more coordinated on attack, I really do think they could pull this off in a easier fashion, maybe a 7-3 in my prediction. But that all again depends on how their attack goes.
I think it goes down
If it,
to the defensive strats of LTU, right? If they come into this game with like,
Right.
oh, we have no defense, they might be cooked, right? Because I think honestly that this like requires a lot of coordination as an attacking team, right? And that's
does, it
coordination
really
that I
does.
do not think Pace has, especially with that top floor site. That is such a hard site to attack and take. And if they
But if we're
can't
looking on the
get
other
through
side of the
it,
bridge to LTU for defense, especially in that clubhouse, it was kind of I don't want to say ranked style like, but there didn't seem to be any meat to their plans on defense. It's kind of just like you do this and do whatever you want from there, right? I'm sorry to point it up again, but not only C4ing the hard floor, but watching your teammate do it and then doing it yourself, spending 2 C4s on hard floor,
I mean that just comes down
that's
to game
just
knowledge.
that's unexcusable there. And I feel like that's what's going to be LTU's flaw here, their ultimate downfall.
Yep, I do agree.
But who knows? Maybe club just isn't their map, I guess, even though they picked it. And for some reason they're just like monsters on cafe.
Maybe it will shock the world, but I really want to see a border tonight. I mean, I do want to go to sleep, but you know, border would be nice. I like border. Something about a strat that killed Bolo comes to mind.
Let's go, Suhaib.
Let's go pace one up. Yep. Welcome back, Suhaib. We're locked in. Let's see. The pace general. All right, now we go to highlight clips. Ivory White playoff map 1 finish. To the cones.
Shout out bloody Ivory White and Five.
Making Picasso
And,
holes right now. Drawn
Shout out
circles.
Suhaib. Shout out Suhaib. I just clocked you at both campuses, bro.
Dude, W comms right now. All right, are you ready? Prod, you ready? Oh, this is interesting. These Pringles are really good, by the way. They're really good.
Yo, can you raise my Discord volume?
Hmm.
I just watched back EBA's clip and I'm a little quiet.
Okay.
Not too much, like a tiny bit.
Talk.
Hello. Is this better?
Talk.
Hello, hello.
A little more.
Test.
Okay,
One,
yeah, we're
two,
good.
1, 2.
We're good. We're
All right.
good.
Let this get. I can't wait to post that clip of the C4s, bro. That honestly made my night.
That was funny. It was funny as hell.
Alex is mossing.
I'm mossing it. Oh, they're ready. All right, ladies and gents, we're back in. Map number 2. Casters don't need moss. Are we not locked in? Anyway, map number 2. We're on Cafe. Dostoevsky. otherwise known as Saint Faye Dostoevsky, also known as the business that I made in my Business 101 class for my coffee shop. Legendary business. LeBron went to that cafe. I have pictures.
Coincidentally, the same LeBron that's on my profile picture.
Yep. But same two attacking bands here, Montaigne and Blackbeard. No surprise here. We saw the game before,
Yep, so
but
LTU going with the
band.
Monty band, if I can find him real quick on this lovely list.
But I'm interested to see what they ban here.
Change in defensive bands for either side. The Zami, that is a great pick, especially with pace on the attack first.
The most banned op in the entirety of Pro League as well. So that's two heavy hitters gone.
And it's not really a shock there either, because you know, when you're attacking top floor cafe, the last thing you want to see is an Azami doing some Fortnite builds in piano.
We've seen Echo ban.
Carbon copy ban here from LTU yet again. Might be a personal vendetta. Don't know.
Maybe they stat tried to endo.
Maybe.
No, more Echo.
See the bruv you mad going on the Amaru? Does he know something that we don't? Has he envisioned the defensive structure?
Has he meditated on the Mount? Has he meditated on top of Mount Vesuvius to understand the knowledge?
Now, this entire strat that he's building around could go straight down the gutter if the castle just castles one window.
But
if Sean is doing what I think he's going to be doing.
We got the Wamai suppressor on the pistol.
Now, side note too, the castle is shooting the barricades before putting the castle down. I'm not sure if he's aware. If you just put the castle over the barricade, it'll still break the glass.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I might be wrong, chat. But I'm too deep in to admit defeat.
Anyway.
I don't...
We see the buck,
it is not
the
jackal.
jackal, the Ivory, the Zero, the Dokkaebi, and the
Amaru spawning. Oh, he got off Amaru.
But we do not see a hard breacher, chat. What are we gonna take today? Let's lock in.
Phenomenal.
But yeah, there's levels of this map. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm interested to see. It's either gonna be like
Castle already been popped by Seabits.
It's either gonna be a sweep or an OT game, in my professional opinion.
Oh, will Alex get the Valkyrie? No, Valkyrie's stuck on red stairs, but I don't think anybody on pace knows that. That would have been such a free pick. Now we do see a lot of phantom pressure being placed onto the defenders here, which is what you like to see. Bruv You Mad is already making his way up red. Does he know about the Valkyrie foot tracks? He is. He's tracking her. But she's already far and gone, going up white. Oh, but Seabik is timing. No, he doesn't, but gets the Valk to very well near 1 HP. And now, looking at the defensive side, Piano's free. They can just go in and take this. Castle doing a mid-round reinforcement.
Alex, we're live on Twitch. Welcome. Turn your camera on.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch. Turn your camera on. We're ready in here.
What do you mean we're live on Twitch?
We're live at
Pace
Pace Esports watching
account.
the enemy, or watching what's it called?
Ivory White.
Ivory White play. You want to see some actual top high tier gameplay?
Should I critique every single thing that I'm watching?
Yeah, you want to be our analyst? Welcome to the desk. All right.
I'm at the desk.
For content, we'll be clipping highlights / funny moments. Welcome.
You see Sean already in cigar, ready to take piano. Now it's kind of just like, what's the execute here for pace?
Adam's walking in,
again,
big balls on Zero.
What's the defense here for LTU?
The plague. Side's going crazy. Side on the MP7.
Seabit's going off white, send shots flying to no avail. And now, if they could just get this guy out of freezer, this is a very easy default play.
Dokkaebi.
This is gonna have to all come down to the Dokkaebi. It looks like they're both aware.
Dead.
GG's. They lost.
Nah, just you wait.
Are flying.
Okay, well.
Another one dying heaven.
Bro. What break is this?
What rank is this? Top tier, top
Very-
500.
Yeah.
This is
Now,
even.
Ito does have bombs. Something has to happen.
10 seconds remaining.
Where's the second guy? Where's
Lost.
our lion? Bomb down. Endo just now entered piano, and that's not what you want to see.
Shoot him. He gets one.
Let's get an exit frag, though.
Saving the op.
Professor?
Huh?
Oh my goodness. I feel like.
Feel like what?
Trying to think of a way to put this.
You're live in front of a studio audience. Your words will reach millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millions? How many viewers you got?
18.
15?
8. It's 8. Don't let him lie to you. It's just 8.
You upgraded it to 10 more. Big numbers. Big numbers.
So they are going for.
We got a rook.
Yet again. Yet again, the
Got
rook.
We got
is
the
first.
rook.
defensive lineup of 21st century.
We got the rook.
They don't even have a hard breach either.
Are we?
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
We know.
Yeah, we saw that the
Like,
first
we're
round.
fully aware.
We saw that the first round.
You should have seen one of the players on the other school's team on club. They brought mute shotgun with a pistol.
Yeah, these are locked.
Is this like the Special Olympics but for your school?
I don't think we can say that on stream.
We cannot be saying that on stream, Alex.
That's a widely conversated topic.
I don't think we can say that on stream. I think we need to keep things
Kai's going
PG-13. We
for-
just knifed the rook. We just knifed the rook picked.
It's a very
The
legit and
Kai-
wholesome thing.
The Kai's going for a very weird setup for the
This is our JV team.
the site walls. You know, I'm having real difficulty seeing an XP here for Pace University. Like, my only guess is just getting vert across site and just praying nobody's sitting in prep.
I mean,
And just run it down prep.
Double wall denial on Bakery.
Wait, but Sean gets a pick on the bandit
what?
rolling
Why are
third
we all the way
floor.
upstairs?
It's a good roam
There's
for
a-
Bandit.
But there's another one upstairs. Is Sean aware of this? Seabit does
Hey,
run at the
you know.
Legion, so they do know.
That's a
Be
good.
dropping
That's a good
down
roam
yellow.
clear. That's a good roam clear right there.
That is a great roam clear, yeah. But now Legion's sitting in laundry. Are they gonna be able to re-drone this guy out? and
We are
get the
putting a
successful
claw on a soft floor.
pick? Legion's now making his way back
we're
down
getting
to
the
light
cams.
stairs. Getting cams. Bruv, you mad? Does see the footprints. Will he decide to track?
Legion gets hit
He
though.
will not. I think he'll just be
And no
following
knows the
it.
Legion's in Christmas. They have this guy pinched.
They do have him pinched. Yep, and he's getting tracked too. So the Valk's going to be the one here to come and rescue him. But will
Honestly,
Sean be aware of it?
If
He
Sean
will
just peeked the
not.
window like a little quicker, or Jin peeked the
Yeah,
window.
will Endo get the
Ah,
refrag?
yeah, but J
No,
Robot.
Endo gets fried. Ito Sai thinking someone's Harry Potter. Ito Sai swinging Christmas with diffuser.
This is so interesting.
Nades out close. Felician does run away. Does Ito know that? He does. Trading shots.
Whiff City. See, been trying to take anything here, but he could easily get
Out
swung.
red, but the,
Damn.
yeah, I was about to say the Rook has his number. And it's
And
just
now
kind of,
we are getting vert.
now it's kind of just all over the place from Pace University here. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, like
I might
41
just pre-
seconds
I might just pre-fire an LTU round win here.
You never know. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket.
I don't know. They're all in one basket right now. Okay, 1-for-1 trade on the wrong people, but
Does my stream look like a slideshow right now?
you know, still doable. No, it's fine for me. Yep, and Alex falls to the Valk behind cocktail or bar, I should say.
Okay, I should, when I'm on stream, I should not go into that third person like rendered view. I got it. I'm looking at it. It looks so choppy. All right, but we're down 2-0 right now, as we can see. But Pace, I think their faults is that they're not bringing hard breaches, and they don't really have any direction to their attacks. You know, they get the first pick, roam clear, but nothing else comes of it. They just go and give 1v1s, and they don't hold people's
Oh, let
crosses.
me see for Alex.
Attackers need to locate and
Tell you
deploy
what,
any bombs.
I'm streaming
Let me see
too.
for Alex. 'Cause No, because I'm looking back at your thing. It's a little choppy.
So
It was
I'll
live.
stop my stream.
Yeah.
It is a little choppy. It's interesting.
Going to be seeing a study and dining room take here, or fireplace hall, whatever you want to call it. Seeing a very, very interesting defender loadout.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Any thoughts on this, Alex?
5 seconds left.
He's fallen into
Alex-
sleep demon.
And Alex is no longer with us.
He's fallen into sleep demon.
I think I'm not quite too sure what Valk's doing, to be honest with you, but they are leaving the hatch soft. Neither reinforced nor popped. They did pop the fireplace hall hatch. It's a freezer,
It's so interesting use of a nitro, so.
and that's one C4 gone on White Hall window, which is a bit interesting. Alibi is just sitting in shop. In all honesty, if someone just gets on that window rappel on piano, it's breeds.
I mean, they know that
All day,
Scarecrow's
every
is in
day.
pillar right now. They have pings on her.
Yeah, and just like that, 2 drones down on the alibi. Kind of just a
Live
waste
ping
of
on the
intel there, in my
Scopus.
opinion.
Scopus is just chilling. And we're running
He's gonna
out.
run out. Well,
And
Ito,
we're lost.
Ito shoots a camera at him.
What?
Wow. He's barricading. You pre-fired that, Ito. Oh my goodness.
And we're lost.
Has been dropped.
It's fine. It's fine. Whole lot of nothing's going on right now, but you know,
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
it's honestly gonna have to come down to if LTU make a defensive mistake here. If one of them gets picked when they shouldn't,
Yeah, it's
that
gonna.
just opens the flood
snowball
doors. Because
around,
in
I
all
think.
honesty, I don't even know where half the pace players are. And there's a mistake from Sean.
Sean is just pre-firing, or not Sean, Steve is just pre-firing this alibi clone, man.
Really, this alibi has to get taken out here, and to which he does.
Darr.
So a minute, nearly 2 minutes gone by, and we're finally seeing some signs on the top floor for Pace University here.
This is such an interesting, like,
It
map
is.
pick.
Dude,
Like,
Arvuni is sitting in train. If the hatch gets popped, it does put them in an interesting position.
his defensive side better be pretty cool.
He does end up getting the pick, and
Endogen,
Valky
wow.
does get the pick, and that might be. Oh, we're hard reaching the soft
We're
hatch.
hard reaching a soft hatch with a shotgun in the hand of Seabit.
Yeah,
If that is something to clip, that is the clip
you.
you should make, E-Blader. That is
Yeah.
that is not metagaming.
Now, looking at this defender split, Doc's downstairs on bottom white. Not sure if they're aware of this. Along with the Aruni and Train, which
We are
honestly, I don't
making
think-
Bert with the fucking lion.
I don't think Pace knows a whole lot of
Ooh.
anything, to be honest. But Ito, that's the guy on.
Dude, Edis had is a
bottom white.
monster
They have
witness.
to get. They have
this
to
guy.
get this Scopus out of here. This is a free plant if they just flood site.
Oh my god, he's right behind him. Look to your left.
Oh, but the Scopus gets killed in action, and the Aruni, who's still in train, falls.
The first round win for Pace on their map pick. Down to one.
Exactly.
They finally get one on reading,
Still,
but we're going
still
back upstairs.
very much doable. E-Blader might have to download Siege.
Download Siege.
Join us
now.
on Siege, brother. If you haven't been reading Pace general chat, we can't emphasize enough how many people we've converted to Siege. And not one of them regret it to this day. We're back up to Bar and Cocktail here.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And you know, that stat, David, still applies here. You want to take a wild guess what that stat is?
Bomb down. Win
Bomb
round.
down, win round.
Discover the location of a bomb.
Yet to fail us here on either map showcase.
Well, actually, CCTV cache. Someone planted the bomb and died right after. So a majority of the teams that plant the bomb win the rounds. But I mean, it is like
You
a
know what?
standard thing. If you get the objective down, like you have to make the defenders push you. You know what I mean? After that, they
Yeah.
have to push you or they lose.
5 seconds left.
So I mean, that's like what your goal should be in these rounds. 'Cause even like if it's a 5v5, you have bomb down. If you're just holding the right angles, you win.
I mean, in an ideal world, the bomb should never be going down in a 5v5, but you know.
Things happen. Fish.
Things happen.
Am I right?
Am I right?
But no hard breach again.
Honestly, this is no hard breach again.
Yeah,
Not
hard breach
the
charges.
Not the worst start in the world for pace here. Only down by that one round. If it keeps
J-Robot
getting it
dead
burned.
to C-bits. Oh
That's the back
no.
down with the C4. That's the 3 defense down. Like I said last round, it's just coming down to LTU coming up with these defensive errors to give pace the rounds, and that could be the error to single-handedly drop the round for them. C-bit losing one Twitch drone down here, sending a second one, potentially be popping these Goyos out for them. Now Endo's droning piano, and
What is? Oh, look at all this Uto.
Yeah, default down, Goyo down. He did miss that one camera. That's okay.
That's all right.
Oh, but Alex falling to the
Question marks. What the
in
fuck?
chat.
Oh, he
cannot
was
be
just
putting
dude,
question
he
marks
was
in
sitting.
chat.
He was sitting on white, just waiting. This guy has a proxy and a castle barricade in his pocket. What are we doing?
Yo, do you see that? Do you see the Valcam on the top left of the shop, like ceiling?
No.
If you know what I mean.
Wait, where is it?
Go to the second floor, like third person view. Like not the roof, the one below it, and you see like on the top left corner of shop.
Oh.
Where is that?
No idea.
All right, but hard breach is spoken of earlier, finally being used to enter piano.
Ed is just a
Pace
piano
do-
taking like
Yeah,
machine right now. He's on this two rounds in a row.
Edo is a
Fire,
professional
miss.
pianist, if I may add. And
He gets one. Like this
Edo
guy's
gets
crazy.
one. Does he know about the lesion? Does he know about the lesion? If he gets his lesion, he's
Oh, he's
actually the
cheating.
long
Oh,
run
he's
and done.
cheating. But he dies.
Oh, but he falls to the lesion.
Dude, Ed is just a piano master. He can
Now,
take
will Sean get the refight?
I have the
he
camera
will.
glitch.
Now, if I'm pace here, it's just a simple reset because both players. Oh, what a pick from Sean!
My stream is just TV
But
static.
Endo just
Oh,
gets
we're back.
Endo just gets cross-mapped as well. Now, honestly, this is the freest plane here for Pace University. Get bombed down by trash bags. Oh, but the Goyo does go off.
No. Stick that.
Bomb has to be planted here. And if I'm Sean here, I'd cover and then just book it to the roof and play Skylight.
Oh.
Throws a nade. Will the
He's
nade
dead, he's dead,
connect?
he's dead,
He
he's dead.
sits on the nade. He's dead. He
What?
just sits on it. Holy Kobe.
Oh. What?
What?
I've never witnessed that in my life.
I want to say that's a great throw and great usage of his mind control powers too, to just have the Goyo
Paid actor.
commanded.
Paid actor.
Has to be a paid actor. And we see the damn rook again. Oh my god.
We were on Rook and Kitchen. There's no. The funniest part about this is that their strat book has this written in it. It's like, yeah, we're running the Rook here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right, and we're going to kitchen site now. If I have this right, the game should be tied up at 2-2, which it is. You know, I wish I could see the drone. Oh wait, I'm a little bit slow. I do see the drone counter.
Where's the drone counter? Oh, it's the top.
Yeah,
So sorry.
I was looking for the top right one for like when you're in game. I'm like, I don't see it. But 5 drones still on the board, or 4 now, I should say. But Sean pre-placing his drone.
Oh, I didn't notice this before.
Where's that?
But if you look at the top, like during the round,
Yeah,
you can see all the util that they have. So like impacts,
yeah.
grenades.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I never
Oh.
spectate.
Yeah, some common stuff there, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah,
We will
6
see
grenades.
The rook on the roam. 6 grenades. Oh my god.
I mean, like,
If I don't see a single grenade kill this round like last, I don't know what to say.
I guess they learned.
Now, top floor is completely clear. Hopefully by now Pace University do realize that. With not a single person on second floor either. This is the freest take from Pace University here. Only downside I see here is kitchen hatch. Soft.
And they know, like, the jackal knows that someone's roaming. Sees his feet. Is he gonna get it? And there's like, actually, there's no one on the roam. This is a pretty like
Yeah, I was about to
easy
say.
vert clear, but they don't have and they have nothing for vert.
Yeah, only bright side here for LTU is that they did shave off what
Like
minute
a minute,
15
yeah.
on nothing but pure
The
phantom.
hatch is soft. What?
Yeah, no, I mentioned that. Hatch is soft. Seabit already popping and making these little verts. Rook is sitting in freezer right above the vert that Seabit just made.
Oh, he's waiting, bro. He's lurking. It's like King Von.
He is waiting with that ACOG.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I mean, like, they know
Oh,
what to
Hawks
do,
getting
I
just
guess.
a second
Like,
too late.
they have vert. It's just like now it comes down to the execute. But they have no hard breach. But the wall's completely soft. Like
That
if they could
freezer
clear
wall.
hot, you drop, you send someone through double, you drop and you plant on the chassis, and you just have someone sit watch from above. I
Yeah.
doubt that happens.
Me neither. Like right now, if you get that hot
mean,
wall
like-
open from vert, that rook's gone.
The rook is gone. The Cade is gone.
They've completely reinforced and castled off bar.
They were like, okay, I'm watching this from like a bird's eye view, and like everyone is just
One
scattered.
C4 gone from Kaid. Yeah. So no more C4s on the board. And Rook getting the pick on Ito. Honestly, that could be the round right there with an important player like him down and gone. Will Sean get the pick on the castle? He will. And the Rook gets down.
Or finding something break,
this
I
is-
guess. Or not break.
Now
bait.
this is where we need Alex to drop the hatch now. Or they're gonna go for a kitchen plant here.
I mean, this is like
With 20 seconds left,
where
it's
good
gonna have to
holds
be
go to
kind of a
die,
Hail Mary
but J
pick.
Robots. This guy is crazy.
Yeah, this one might just has to go. Unless they have to send it
They're
to
just not
double, and
taking.
Alex
They
gets
have
the
all the
pick
util
here.
for it, but Wamai's gonna get the pick on this C-bit.
And Alex gets the pick
on
on the
Sean.
Kaid, but refragged, and then is just pure refrag city here.
We're just lost.
Unfortunate timing. I feel like if Alex was able to get up and over past that counter, that would have been a round for Pace to
I
win.
mean, like, there's no hard reach. There's no EMPs. We're
There's
just
no hard breach. They were blessed with the hatch being soft and really didn't utilize it. With the Rook was just sitting under that hatch, the freest pick known to mankind, not utilized. You get the Rook picked off near hot, and that should be the sign of like we should work around the hatch. That's one person down on hot and cold. At the worst, we can just all drop the hatch and just refrag whenever. But
Attackers need to
Yep.
locate and
I mean,
you
like,
know, we'll get to learn. Let's see if the mute brings the SMG here. Thank God he has an SMG.
we have
My
the
sanity is
fuse.
spared.
This is
Ooh.
interesting.
I liked him better on the 0. Nomad's a better pick.
I mean, like, if you're paced, like, you're kind of chilling. Like, win or lose this round, you're still in a good spot because you have defense.
Yeah,
you
of
know what I
course,
mean?
of course, of
Obviously, you
course.
want to win, but, like, honestly, like, this is a blunder for LTU. Like, you want to win at least 4 or 5, you know what I
Now
mean?
the Maestro is out. I do see the floors coming to play. I would prefer the Brava here in all honesty, because that Maestro can because you get sniped from bottom brown without much contest. I see LTU do have vert for the reading doorway, which we'll have to wait and see if that gets utilized. Interesting mute jammer covering only half of the double door, but does cut off the planks dronage.
Yeah. I mean, like, that, like, okay. I don't know if they know that the vigil is, like, all the way downstairs, but this could come to stab them in the back if they don't adequately clear
He is
him.
playing in shop without a single castle protecting him, so I feel like if they just know he's in there, get on the windows, or even pop the hatch on this guy.
Yeah.
He's a free pick.
This guy is barbecue chicken. But, I mean, I don't know. This side looks pretty default.
It is.
But yo,
It's just- it
look
really is gonna have to
at
come
this
down to
look at this angle by Doc.
Where?
Like, look at this angle by Doc downstairs. He's in reading, holding what's it
Oh,
called?
skylight?
Skylight.
Oh, so that's why he has the vert hold.
That is nasty.
That is nasty, yeah.
I'm stealing that one personally. That is a nasty angle.
That is a ranked play. I have seen those angles before. Me personally never died to one of those angles, but I have seen them in the works.
I wasn't familiar with your game. But
In all honesty, this mute in shop can either make or break this round. And it looks like Ito does spot him out, so they're aware of this guy
oh,
in shop.
goodbye to your Maestro cam here on default. Honestly, I don't know what does it take here? Are they gonna just drop Skylight and plant? Like, we have
It has to
Alex
just
on
be,
Habana.
It just has to be piano.
Oh wait, they have
Like
okay.
if Sean peeks his window the right way right now, he'll kill this mute. Sean is on the cuffs. He's hard watching white.
I was just scared. We're a minute in.
He is scared.
No one's even dropped.
But he-
There's one. Yeah, no
2
one's
minutes
even
in
dropped.
actually, but he has to peek this mute. He has to stop looking at white and fight this guy.
We are petrified, chat. Seabits. They
Oh,
told us
Sean
Dr.
gets
Floyd.
timinged. Will Sean be able to get the mute? Mute's playing close. Oh, but even
Oh,
the C4, I
drops
think.
the
Yeah.
vigil. And Edo drops again.
And the vigil dropped. Oh, but Al's gonna get flanked by the shotgun.
Oh my god, is he
Well,
lost?
Sean has to look to his left. Sean has to look to his left. Sean just has to look to his left. Sean, look to your left. Oh my god, Al's gonna get pumped. No, he whips. Oh
my god, Sean is
What
lost.
a blunder.
Oh, never mind.
What a blunder by the mute. He had the round there. The vigil's still up, however.
I mean, this is really interesting. Like, we're 19 seconds left in the round.
Oh, but
We're
Alex
going.
gets
We're scared.
crossfired.
Narrowly escapes death. Just to repeat and die.
Sean
Up to
doesn't
Endojin.
avoid.
I see a
him, though.
monster. I see a
At this
brain.
point, it is just KD farming, in all honesty, here from the
I
vigil.
looked to my
or
left,
from
that's
the
an
line, I should
open
say.
side, and now I see an alibi.
Honestly, a
Dude.
poor round for Pace University, but
It's like those siege
still
edits.
up in the grass.
Are we making it out of Kappa? Are we making it out of Kappa?
eBay dropping another Twitch clip in the chat. Can't wait to see that after this map.
But yeah, LTU honestly in a commanding lead here, 4-2. But Pace
I
gets
wouldn't say
defense on their
commanding,
map.
but a very much preferable lead for LTU here.
But I'm just Rook. Oh boy.
Brooke, oh my god. my
brother.
God, be foaming at the mouth. Not in a good way.
I mean, like,
We see Alex impacting off default, which is a great move. Putting a Goyo above it as well. Great start to the round. We see a Castle, Jaeger, and Valkyrie.
where is he getting these
remaining
strats
three.
from? He googled cafe strats.
How does he have these strats, may I ask? He's played a ranked with us before.
I googled cafe strats. We ring the Rook.
Now, is red reinforced? Am I tripping? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's a good sign.
I mean, like, okay, from the looks of
But
it, from the
on
looks
the,
of
on
this,
on the downside for red being reinforced, that seems to be the only reinforcement down for Pace University here.
from the looks is gonna be piano take, I think. That or they're gonna hit on the windows, but they're bringing the sentry for the flashes and the nades. Just good util usage. Honestly, good aim for real.
Nobody spawning. Is that Proxide? Am I tweaking? Or is that Christmas? Or is that the same thing?
That's like River Docks, and then the Zofia.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
I don't know. I
Hatches
lost.
already open 30 seconds in. Something Pace should have done themselves.
Bro,
Bomb
you
being
mad
dropped
holding
on
the
roof.
C4?
Now, bomb being left
If he
on
throws it
roof,
right now, he gets
they-
the kill.
they-
He's not gonna do it.
They better not. They better not leave that deep. He's up there.
He throws it right now. Oh,
but
he just
gets a
chickens out of it.
C4.
I don't know.
Seems
This is
like
looking
all
like
the
we're gonna
windows
see a
down.
border, which I'm kind of excited for. The bolo
He
that
still
killed
gets his red
Strat.
wall open. A minute in, a decent take from LTU already. However, I don't see any direct piano pressure. I would like to see the Zofia on that window. They do have the pseudo though. IQ looking at the buck on cams with her gadget,
They know. Does he know?
and
Oh,
now end of
Quantarox
one on
tried
cams.
something. Again, like, I don't know. I think it's just like a trend, but they don't really tend to take any space like early on in the round. Like now they're starting to do something, but like their diffuser just dropped Heaven.
Solo, yeah. If
Solo.
he gets picked off here,
But oh my god. Yeah.
nearly picked off as well.
Sean needs to hit aim labs after that one. GG. We're at 1 HP here on the ace. Trying to clear
Based on
out
one
bitch,
HP, the
but I
striker
don't think it's
can
gonna
vault
happen.
Over ticket here, but gets
Endojin
picked off.
destroys Dr. Plague, and we're down to a 4v4 right now. Endojin, oh
And
my
it's
god.
another one. This man's a one-man army. Chow me if you dare.
Bro said he didn't want to
says.
disrespect on Rook. He's gonna peek
And
it
now
again.
IQ wants to run it back.
Not gonna
IQ
happen. This cam is deadly in
is-
C-bits. On the
See
dank
the
duck.
one into piano. They are all chowing this Rook. Will he win this one? And he wins that one as well.
Who are you challenging?
IQ
Oh my goodness.
lost-
IQ
oh,
lost
but
like Flopper, but
And with the
Endojin.
pistol whip.
4K. Are you not entertained?
Oh
He says to the
my
crowd.
goodness.
You're
This
in the
man-
Coliseum. Put him in a box with Rook in that corner, and you do not lose a round. What a play by Endojin here. As we're gonna see a kitchen take
Honestly,
now.
1v5, I'd put money on Endojin.
And now we're gonna see another Rook.
The Rook again. Oh my.
Everything else looks great,
Even
but we see the Rook. And I mean, honestly,
in
he's just
all-
out there
in all
having fun.
honesty, I was about to say, if he can replicate that 4K yet again, I'll stop talking about Rook.
I mean, realistically,
Now,
wow.
if
What
he
a
gets through
turnaround.
this round of Rook,
That is a momentum killer right there, to be
that is
honest.
a momentum killer. Because losing that round as LTU is one thing, but losing it to Endojin, not to say like in an insulting way, but to lose to a one-man army like that really has to shock your mental as LTU. Because it's not
Losing to
even
the
like,
Rook.
oh, we just got unlucky or we got outstratted or whatever. You lost to a one-man army.
Yep.
He honestly just said, he put the sausage on the table and said, I am better than you, and you.
I mean,
He wrote it
like,
across every single one of their foreheads.
but that's what you want from your
All
Rook
four
player, for
headshots,
real.
by the way.
That's what you want from your Rook player.
That's what you want to see from him in general.
That's
let
your
alone on
anchor.
Rook.
That's your rock, your hard place, the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. Wow.
You see a piano hatch popped. Probably to create some pseudo. We do see Seabed on their own with Wamai yet again.
Oh,
Not the biggest fan of that Wamai pick.
this guy
but
almost
what
hated
happens?
himself.
Are you serious?
After playing, almost hated himself.
Now, Sean trading damage with the striker.
But they can jump in on
Setting
him?
a
Nah.
flash in. Nah, I was about to say. In all honesty, that's a great usage of the castle there. Not only did he waste 2 nades, there's still a flash down as well for late game. Which is kind of concerning if you're LTU. Like, honestly, a window like that, they jump into small deck as well.
Oh,
They know he's in there.
They know.
And Sean's holding it.
Dude, they're leaking right now. These
Yeah,
threats are
Sean's holding that,
these threats
that
are
angle.
crazy.
Honestly, Sean just has to stay in that corner. Gets
Oh,
flash,
oh
gets
my
chowed.
goodness. Oh my
and Sean
goodness.
wins
Who
it.
are
Yeah,
you
honestly,
challenging?
Honestly,
Man, that's just
very
not the jumping.
unfavorable angle there.
That's not the
Yeah,
play, like-
that's just not the move.
Oh,
And
Alex.
Alex getting a pick, defuse down. So that's your thermite and flank watch just gone.
He said, I'm not
eviscerated.
going double negative no more. We're relocked.
Now, like I was saying earlier with the striker, it's very much of a waste. And now he jumps in small.
But they don't know that he's
But there's
there.
no proxy
I mean,
this
like,
time. Yeah, there's no
maybe.
proxy to give it away. Surely Ito knows with the sound cues, and it looks like he does. He's holding the rotate and then wins it, of course.
Edo
Because
side.
end of the day,
The GOAT.
who are you chowing, Dr. Plague? That is the Edo side dot pace.
That is the Edward Novik of Pace University.
Oh, thank God I clipped it right there before he died. And now he also jumps in small, but actually changed the ties by taking out the castle. Seabit now on red. Not sure if the Twitch is aware of this.
A little bit of Pace Esports history. Edaside and myself were on a team together, Pace University Aqua, if you can believe it, for Overwatch. And he was a GOAT there. But
Oh, the Twitch
Alex,
crosswalk into sight.
again,
And
another
Alex
kill, but
unable-
Zanman Zaddy. The refrag
Doesn't
here,
land a
2v1.
single lick of
Can he get it
damage.
done?
But bomb down, you'd have to say this is nearly, dare I say, unlosable for Pace. But you know,
Anything can
anything
happen.
Like
Knocks
that,
the
ladies
Rook.
and gentlemen. Now it's down to a 1v1.
Seabit versus Zanman.
Surely Pace don't throw
The
this away. He's drooling now.
unstoppable, or the unmovable, fuck, sorry. The unstoppable force versus the unmovable object. Seabit on my.
Sandman Zaddy clearing out pretty much only one corner. I think based off of sound cues, he knows Seabit's on red.
13 seconds. This is like in the Diamond Casino heist. 13 seconds.
7 seconds left. Does Seabit have a... Oh, he gets off
He has
plant.
an angle.
Gets off plant.
Oh
yet
my
again.
God,
And he
what?
loses. Oh my God.
This is a game,
Seabit,
ladies and
we
gentlemen.
cannot be losing that,
This
man.
is a game.
Seabit, we cannot be losing that.
5-3. Scary,
Wow.
scary territory. Two
It's
rounds off
like
of a map
that.
3.
It's rounds like that that I'm afraid to say dictate the momentum of the game. If Seabit doesn't swing that 4-4, it's a whole different game than what it is now.
How have the tables turned?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
A
bombs.
back-to-back 4Ks, but for opposing teams. And we see the family gathering around the Rook.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Running it back,
You know, for all the
kitchen.
new viewers in chat, let's run it back for a camera check real quick, David, for all the new viewers in our chat.
Camera check? Okay.
Camera check? Yeah, let me get my lamp on so they can really see my encrusted diamond onto this thing.
What's up, guys? Camera
Right here,
check.
ladies and gentlemen. I know you see the bling. It'd be shining back at y'all. You know what I
This
mean?
one has palm trees and a hammock on it.
Custom made from scratch from the streets of Albania.
Albania.
100% authentic with its own matching tie and pants. Anyway,
Alright,
ladies and gentlemen, back
we're
to
back.
what you really came for, the gameplay.
Back to the action. Also, next week, February 26th, Pace Aspen Gold takes on I have no idea in the playoffs. Be there, be square. It's gonna be casted here live on Pace U Esports on Twitch. It won't be casted by me, of course. I'll be playing the game, but it'll be casted by someone.
We will both be participating in the game, and if Pace Ivory White here happens to win today, it will not be casted because we will be having both R6 teams for the first time in R6 history at Pace University where all R6 teams will be in playoffs.
But I'm sure we can get someone to
It's a
cast
little
it.
Yeah, we might be able to get someone to cast it.
Get on my hands and knees and beg the goat.
Now we see
Lofi
another
or
another
Adrian.
nade being used here for.
This is a late
Dr.
rotate that they're being made.
Oh,
Oh,
but Endo gets
ace.
picked off unnecessarily.
That's your top frag down. That's not
Now,
good.
will Seabit win this
Oh!
challenge? Seabit does.
With the
as
trade, defuse
and
down,
ace
hard
on
breach
white.
down. But we have a thermite. We bought two. They thought of it. They were like, you know what? We lose our hard breach too early. We got to bring a second one. We got to bring the
but
backup.
That's defuse on white. If I was Alex here, I'd be standing on that little
Two
cabinet
of mine.
freezer
W
and
smoke.
popping the head holes.
Little I know, Seabit's actually also Warden at the same time. So this is not going to be a good round to chow. Never
Yes,
mind. I
but
lied.
Thermite does have to. he
Thermite
gets
gets the
defused,
defuse
but
and
at the
runs out.
expense of 2 smoke grenades.
At a side.
Ito,
Good kill on JJ
carbon
Robot.
copy against JJ.
I'm telling
I
you,
swear
at a
that's
side,
exactly what happened
this
last round.
guy with
And
the
Edo
MP7.
won!
Oh my god,
He
this guy's
gets
crazy.
the Flores.
Edo's
Oh
locked
my
in.
god.
Scared
Who
of the
are they
grenade.
chowing?
Oh, the aura emitting from Edo Side's gaming chair right now is just so scary. They had to Demos track him. 4v2, a minute and 11
You know, I'm
left.
watching back the
Demos
live
jumps
stream
in, gets hit.
From last round.
Oh my
Seabit
God.
did have an impact. Oh, but he gets
Sean is
chowed
just
by
what? Sean's sitting on top of the closet desk. It's the most weird angle
It's
kill,
a
and
third and
Ed
then Ito, I swear to God, you cannot contest this guy when he's in the zone.
Ed
Look at
is
this, ladies
in
and
the
gentlemen.
flow state, flotation.
He's in the flow state. BDS, sign him up. I heard he knows French.
Floating like an astronaut in the ocean. Yeah, that's right. I brought back the song. It's all in your heads now. We are back in. 5-4 for LTU right now. Gonna see another
That's a
upstairs
great round
take.
for Pace here.
Gonna see the Ying,
Now-
the Ying Elite skin.
On the Twitch delay, however, I'm looking back at that round that Pace lost in the last second. Seabit had the impact. He could have just impacted the wall rather than the guy, and just had that phantom pressure and just run away.
But alas, hindsight is 2020. Just like Captain Hindsight
Exactly.
from a hit show, South Park. Am I right, guys?
Discover the location of a bomb.
Oh man, what a day.
I feel like next Ivory stream we should have our face cam just like on the stream overlaid on the game. That would be mad funny. So that way they're forced to look at us.
They're forced to see the stream.
10 seconds left before
We were locked.
5 seconds left before attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I mean, like, I don't know. It's an interesting top floor take. I mean, the rook has been picked every round. We see a spawn peak. Interesting spawn peak, dare I say. Not really one that's, like, orthodox, if that makes sense. I don't see that too often.
Am I supposed to hit update on the win data, by the way?
Yes, I think.
I have not been doing that.
Whatever.
Is
I
what
don't think
is.
it
did
does
right
much. It
now
doesn't
anyway,
change
so.
anything on the stream. At least from what I can see. We are back. We are live. Deimos has 4 scans. Throws a grenade down the hatch. Didn't see
Now,
much.
the Goyo on the castle on White Stairs is kind of a waste in my opinion. Because, yeah, you could say it stalls time, but nobody's on
You
those
just
stairs.
opened it and went right up.
Yeah, because that window's going to get open normally. Now, if the Goyo was on the wall next to it, that's a different story.
That creates a lot of like a big
One thing
obstacle.
I
for
am
defending
liking
this
from
team.
Pace University here, I think it's Endo who's bringing it, is the observation blockers.
It was an interesting play.
He's
but-
really making great use of it. However, I would like to see a second observation blocker blocking off his like straight ahead angle.
Lofi's a better caster. Come on. Nah.
Lobi's a better caster. All right, dude.
No, I think it's because I
Okay.
said that Lofi could cast or he could cast us. That's why I said that earlier. I mentioned him. Anyway, Deimos gets C4'd from below.
It's
oh,
Seaboard from
no.
below.
That is a very, very big, massive pick to get out first round. And oh, Sean.
And it's all just getting yinged. Ying. But he gets fried out the window before
Oh,
he even has a
Finga
chance
hatch
of
drop
entering.
LMG whiffs every bullet.
Every
Seabus
bullet.
masterclass.
Honestly, Seabit, similar to Ito, when he's in his flow state, it's just unplayable. Now, I don't think Pace University do know this, but Defuse is outside of White Stair window.
Lofi don't dress like us. Get him on the stream with a suit. I mean, I don't know. Anything's possible. We saw them win an unwinnable round a couple rounds ago.
Yeah, indeed.
But this
Oh,
crossfire.
here comes Endo. Here comes
Endo.
Endo.
Two piece and
Oh.
fries. Take on a Raising
That one-
Canes.
That one name sends fear.
I mean, did you see
down
that? He
the
got
enemy's
barricaded off. He was
spines.
barricaded off from Pixel.
No, it was same thing like that round where he got the 4K too.
Just, I guess they trust him. He's not gonna give it up. But we're 5-5. We're going fireplace and
High
reading.
game. Great fight back from Pace University here.
Gonna see a
So
captain.
we're going fireplace and reading, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna see a capcan. Gonna see the rook. Let's look at the family pick up everything. See them all get their plates.
One by one. Ito stopping the animation for the.
But honestly,
on the
last
way
round
off.
it could be chalked up to losing to Deimos so early. Honestly, if I'm Deimos, I'm not pushing that hatch. I'm going from below. I'm working vert. I had the
that valve,
shotgun.
yeah.
I got everything and in my power. I have 4 scans. That's everything you need. But
Look at
alas,
Ito, man. So inspirational. He just locking down sight. Take putting it on his guys. And I got this guy.
this is the
I'll
Sean
say-
and Endogen masterclass right now. 11-7, 11-4. But arguably, LTU is playing an equal game. We see them getting off the Deimos, which is interesting.
Now, you might say it is a Sean and Endo masterclass, but
You can't
Ito
count
and
out aside.
Seabit, yeah, especially Edo side, he gets the picks you need. You know what I mean?
Put him
Because
on
especially on the
bait.
attack rounds with Sean, he got a few little exit frags. You know, no values on those picks, but nonetheless, great performance from him. Wish I could say the same for Quantarox though.
He's getting
But of
there,
course, you
a
know,
new student at the game. Honestly,
player.
I feel like he is just pressured having to create all the strats for the team and make sure they all know it. I think it's just a lot to ask for one player during the game, but
It's
we're
a
gonna see an
triple man
interesting
roam.
Apatow dart.
Firebolt.
We are
sent
gone
out.
6 in a soft hatch. That is an interesting
Now, does the
play.
line have a DMR? He does not have a DMR. But Dokkaebi DMR is on the board. So kind of a waste of but gone 6 from LTU. Not sure if they even know that DMRs can pop it. Nonetheless gets popped by the gridlock. with the
Endogen,
pocket shot.
same spot as earlier.
Endogen,
Early
same
pick
result.
on the line. Honestly, that's just his spot. He just barricades it and he just sits there and holds and just waits. I wouldn't even push anymore. Look at this head height capcan. That's interesting.
Oh, we can see
Seabit.
it taking on the gridlock. It's a battle of the whiffage, if I'm honest. Throws a frag at Seabit.
I don't even know what they're
Overshoots.
gonna do. Endogen.
But Endo,
Another.
again, man, you just cannot
Another
contest
one.
this guy on piano.
Oh, but Capitao finishing off Seabit.
Capinex
Not
the
Seabit,
pick,
so-
but gets traded out.
I don't know what's
And
going on
honestly,
anymore,
it's
to be
Seabit.
honest.
Yeah, me neither, bro. But it's just Dokkaebi on red. I'm not sure if Endo's aware of this. He's making vert, so I don't think he really does know where she is.
I just want to see Border, man. It's not like I want them to lose, but I just want more time casting these funny
Seabit on the
fellas.
off angle gets the pick needed.
Look at this.
Pocket
Look at that.
Captains. Oh my god.
Pocket captain. Head level. I'm Diamond 1.
Nonetheless, great round for Pace University. Exactly what they need to push onto match point. And honestly, I don't see LTU coming back from this. I might
mean,
take it back. The blitz is on the board. Never
honestly-
mind. I take it back again. There's a Cali on the board now.
Honestly, I think LTU
feel like
comes back here.
They-
I don't
yeah,
know.
I think they might get this. Their plan here might just to be just full send the blitz
Not to be a negative Nancy.
into Bakery. I think
I wanna see
they
map
know
3.
Ito's in the flow state on Bakery, so I think their goal here is to just full send the blitz in to deal with him. But even then, I don't think that'll be enough to stop the Ito side.
The Ito side
not-
dot pace.
It's not up to if they can take Bakery. It's more so if Ito wants you to have Bakery.
Yeah.
If he feels bad, he might give it up to you.
Top dog in the lobby.
But there's no taking Bakery from Ito side dot pace here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope, not one bit.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Not one bit. We're locked.
Attackers are
What could be the potentially last round of the NECC regular season? Will we see greatness?
See Sean doubling up in Bakery, holding kind of is he even holding anything?
Honestly, the strat here is so crazy. Like, these guys just know.
Yeah, it's gonna be exactly what I call. They're just gonna full send it into Bakery.
But, I mean, honestly, Ito's
Yeah,
here for it.
4 of them. He is here for it. Oh, but Sean's around the corner to help him. The Yings are getting sent out too. Will he shoot it? Oh, it gets ADS.
They need to get someone to open up that wall and bake. They need to clear out this guy.
They do, because he could just sit here. Yeah, both fireballs are down. They miss Ito.
This is so.
Capital only with 1 smoke left. Kind of a waste of util, but they're sending him through the rotate.
Uh-oh.
Defuse down, and
I mean,
then Ito's
Sean,
back into small
Crazy
big
pick.
now.
Ito's hidden in the corner. Let's
Ito
jumps
gets the
in.
pick. He downs the blitz.
What?
Oh my
Ito,
god.
Ito is going absolutely nuclear right now. Holy shit.
They are sending the army on Ito, and he still has blood in his hands.
Career game.
This guy will never go down without a fight. This man is simply sensational.
People talk about Game 7 Clay. I'm talking, like, what's it called? Promotion game Ito side.
Oh, but Sean peeking the sniper, getting JFK'd,
Do
unfortunately.
not peek
Not sure if I
Cali.
can say that. I'm not sure if I can say that on Twitch, but we'll find out.
No one heard that. All right, we're back in. Endogen
back in.
on
Sorry
the
about that
rook.
audio,
On the
though.
rook, holding the dirtiest
And now
angle known to
Capital's
mankind.
last smoke. Honestly,
We're
their
doubling up,
only
taking a
chance
fight here. Cali trying to hold prep.
Their only chance here is to walk it through Bakery.
But look at
Capital
Alex,
has
or no, sorry, look at
util.
Seabit right now. Seabit's holding the most dirtiest vert ever. What do you
Where is he?
think
Is he?
finds?
Oh, yeah, he's
upstairs.
above. I see it.
Making him work
But,
for
like,
it.
Then again, both flashes now from floor is down. Honestly,
Oh, but Alex, what a sell! But
Oh.
Seabit immediate reflag on a J robot. That's
yeah,
defused
refrag
down.
With defuse down, yeah, I was just about to say that.
Match point, 47 seconds left.
Now,
2v2.
Oh, Cali gets defused and Seabit knows this, so Seabit's gonna have to rotate back down. Will Endo win this one? Of course, it's the sky blue, ladies and gentlemen.
All up to the Cali.
Cali
Cali
walking with the
looking lost.
sniper now. Having to get one pick, both.
SMG out. Can he do it?
Not sure if one Cali shot will even down either of these guys here. Now, if Seabit peeks his head over the right time, he could win this. Cali knows.
And
Endo picks,
Seabit
and that's
sends it
ladies and
home.
gentlemen, Seabit.
Wow. What a
What
2-0
a
sweep here
game.
for what's it called? Ivory Whites. What a day. What a game.
What a game. Let's see if we
Wow.
can get a few of these members into call for a post-game interview.
Wow. It's like, honestly, the 2-0 dub. Are you entertained, chat? Then we have to go to R6 General. Go down a go.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Honestly, chat. What a game.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't.
Honestly, I wouldn't say it's the best performance from Ivory White. I have seen them play better, but they did what they had to do to get the game on the line and across that finish line.
The job is done. The job is done.
Boys, what a game. Phenomenal game. We have been suited up for you already.
Welcome.
God, what a fit.
Welcome.
What a fit.
Oh my god.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just to get this started, there's 2 people in this call that I want to talk to. Firstly, Ito side. Man, you are on a different level of flow state on that cafe mad, man.
There's tiers to gameplay, and honestly, that is Blew my mind.
Some people might say there's the casual player, R6 ranked demon, professional, and then Edo side. This man is just echelons above the rest.
Oh my goodness.
Like that, especially that last round where they brought the
Yo, put that camera on in the
Flores,
lounge.
Cali, the Capitao, and the
They were
Blitz
flushing me
just for
out.
Edo side.
And the
just
man
for
of the
Edo
hour
side, and he
himself.
still gets out with 2 picks.
The man of the hour
Insane.
himself, Endo Jin. Put him in a room, locked in a box with Rook, and he comes out with
Barricade off
5
Pixel.
bodies. What a
Exactly.
performance.
Goodness gracious.
Personally, my man of
performance
the
from you.
match.
Yours personally, mine personally is Edo side. Edo side's the GOAT.
Anyway, how are you guys
Listen,
feeling? How are you guys
like
feeling? Potential
I
qualification of
sold a
playoffs
lot.
here. Are we locked? Are we excited for next week? So what's the emotions in the locker room right now?
Yet.
I don't know.
You don't
The
know?
attack of,
Does it feel
I think a
surreal?
lot of us are. Yeah, no,
Clubhouse,
it
I
does
felt
feel
like I
surreal.
sold a lot.
Now, interesting you
I don't
say
know.
that. You know, speaking of Cell, Cbit, what happened on that round in the 1v1 against Flores?
Yeah, that generational
Like,
soul.
you had that in the bag. I think
Basically,
I don't have the
like,
official
mom came
time.
in, she started hitting
Okay,
we had an
okay,
interview.
okay.
Start
Yeah,
singing?
we chalk it up. I made it up.
I just
Now
need
we
to
don't
stop
have
being so greedy,
we don't
bro.
have the official time on that kill, but I think it was 0.08 seconds left on that Flores kill in the round.
That's crazy.
Greed is the
Wow.
ultimate killer, guys, and you saw it here first.
Oh,
Don't be
look.
greedy. Don't be
Who won the
greedy.
Look, it's simply it's water under the bridge now. You guys came out victorious. Playoffs secured. Phenomenal performance from you boys. Alex, as team captain, walk us through the kind of the emotions, especially on map 1 going up 5-1, then kind of almost throwing it, bringing it back to 6-5, bringing it across the water there.
You know, at first we were like, I wouldn't even say we were in the flow state. We were just relaxed. We were going through it. We were winning round after round. We were like, oh, these guys are buns. But then we started losing some rounds. I will admit the mental there was getting a little shattered. I think getting shot by my teammate also kind of applied that a little bit.
Yeah, what an
I
interesting
wasn't
team kill there.
You should watch the VOD back. I'm like, does Alex know about the cat can traps on the door? I'm like, oh no, Ito shot him for him. Great teammate. 5 seconds later, wow, dead.
I think it's the
10 seconds
announcer's
after that,
curse.
after that,
tweaking.
Ito then got the final kill. So he saved the round, lost the round, and then saved it again.
True.
This man, Ito side does everything.
Yeah, Ed did crazy just today.
Honestly, and like I want to talk back to the roaming Cade in the first round. You would never have expected it, but a 3-piece all from outdoor kills on the Cade.
Yeah,
Endogen, walk us
Andrew-
through your mindset that round.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what happened. My audio wasn't working. I didn't tell my teammates to not freak them out. Yeah, that's about it.
You should
They'll
have.
do
Yeah,
it.
Andrew
pretty
Andrew was
dark in
everywhere
here.
that round. That man went from dirt to 20 seconds later getting a pick from garage. Like, and then he went back to dirt to get a kill on the roof. This guy was amazing display on Clubhouse.
Pure cinema. Honestly, a little too close for comfort, but you guys pulled it out of the bag. Great win, solid win. I think you need a lot of you learn some of the utility that you have to play with during the round. Maybe figure out better team comps, but overall, a solid game from you guys. One more question I actually have is why the cafe pick? Why the cafe pick?
It was Endo's idea.
Really?
Yeah, because
I mean, it paid off, didn't it?
I mean, yeah, but like at
I'm
the end
learning
of the day,
to like cafe.
I mean, would you rather be like when it's like, you know, when it's like the last game decider, like would you rather be at an away game or a home game? That's what I'm talking about. Got that.
I like that mentality, elite mentality there.
Yeah, stadium pulse ripping wild and border right now. I know all
Now,
them pulse.
one more question for Ito side here. Have you been putting practice on that bakery hold? Because like it just seems like it's second nature to you. It's like you're right at home behind that bakery bar.
I think so. In my mind, I just felt in the moment.
Because no matter what, dude, like you have a red dot Cali zeroing down on your forehead. You got Flores Jones coming in. You got Capital Firebolts. You got a Blitz coming in, and you're just unfazed, bro. Immense.
They jumped in. What is that? Small bake.
Yeah, they jumped in
couldn't do
small bake.
anything
And
there.
listen, you went out with a fight and got the Blitz. That completely changed the whole round for your team.
Fuck. I feel good. I feel good about it.
And you should, man. You carried that cafe game. Even though the numbers might not show it, you got the kills that mattered.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And now some
Got my
exit points I
swag
want to say
on.
real quick. Cbit, if I see you roaming on that goddamn Omai one more time, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. And Andrew, stop picking Rook, bro. Oh my god.
Dude,
You
they
don't
don't
understand.
learn. They don't
Andrew,
learn.
no.
It's not my fault.
Andrew, you don't learn. Me and David were
Nah, they don't
clowning the
learn.
enemy team. We were clowning LTU on Clubhouse for bringing Rook, and you then go ahead to bring Rook every single defensive round.
But if it works, it
Yeah.
works. If it works, it
the-
works.
It's because
There you go.
Yeah, yes. It's because I do the echo where you blow up hatch on Clubhouse and you could see all of highway. I do that echo and they ban me. And then there's an echo run out where if we're kitchen, I go upstairs. Where
Yeah, on
hatches, I
the
jump out.
yeah, I do that one too.
Do that. Yeah, no, like they didn't want that. So like,
Yeah, so they saw they watched the tape.
all I'm
of that.
saying, if they're gonna watch this VOD, all I'm saying is stop target banning, bro. It is not that serious, bro.
Especially when the end of the day, all you need is a functioning gun, and you'll win the
At
round.
the end of the day,
Hell
it is
no.
the end of the
Hell
day.
no. You don't need a gun. You need an A code.
And that's all we have
Oh,
for today,
bro.
chats. Next week, 26th, tune in, doubleheader. Pace Aspengold, first round of playoffs. Pace Ivory White, first round of playoffs. Set to be a banger. Set to be an amazing and interesting game. That's going to be all from the casting booth. Have a great night, guys. All right, bye.
My swag.